Tahlequah. How are we doing today? Oh, you guys can do better than that. How are we doing? I know it's warm. I want to say hello to everybody watching on Bassmaster.com. We thank all you guys coming out for this day number 2 of this College Series National Championship. This is the final day number 2 of this regular season. We call it moving day. We're going to see some anglers move up and down that leaderboard, and they are all trying their best or their hardest to get into that top 12 to advance into tomorrow, which is Championship Saturday. So that is what they are after. Several local folks we want to thank because we can't do this tournament without them. We had some challenges down at the lake with a few logistical things, but we got them fixed, and we can't say enough about the fine folks down there at Cherokee Landing State Park and Les Pulliam and his whole staff for helping us work through a few of those challenges, and we got them fixed, and we're ready to have a nice, solid way in today. We also want to recognize all the fine folks at Tour Tahlequah, Miss Mercedes Goins, wherever she is in the crowd. She's probably all over the place because she's extremely busy. They've got a cooling station back there for you guys if you need it, if you get a little bit warm, because it is a little bit toasty here today. I also want to recognize all the fine folks at NSU, right here where we are, Northeastern State University, Kirsty Cook, and all the work that she did. What you're seeing with the tournament side of things is just the beginning, or not just the beginning. That's just a small piece of what happened. We've been on campus really since Sunday afternoon when the anglers checked in. A lot of the teams are staying in the dorms. We held several events on campus, and just been a lot going on. I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Lou Kelly, our DJ. He's the local talent here at a radio station, doing an awesome job. So a ton of folks we want to thank. Also, I failed to mention the NSU Police Department blocking the streets for us, helping traffic flow and everything. There's just a lot of logistics that are going into all of this, and can't say enough about them. So if you guys could help me by thanking all of them with a big round of applause. All right, I can't weigh the fish without the weighmaster. He is the director of the Bass Nation, so let's give him a round of applause as he makes his way to the stage, Mr. John Stewart. All right, today's always a bittersweet day. We've got seniors coming through. If they don't make it to that final day, top 12, this is going to be their last time to walk across this stage as a college angler. So, we wish them well. They've had a nice run, so we're going to let those anglers say thank yous and stuff, but it's also an exciting day because we're going to be moving one step closer to crowning a national champion tomorrow.
That's right. The senior part, yesterday I don't think I wore sunglasses. I wore my sunglasses today because those of you that know me, I get a little emotional up here. I'll be tearing up. That's why I have the sunglasses when they get up here. And it's the last time we've seen him. And some of these kids, young men, I've known since they were little bitty, being the nation director and seeing them come up through casting kids and youth, junior programs, high school programs, all the way up into college. And it's like you said, it's an emotional day. And so I just wanted to, say congratulations to all of them if they're back here and they can hear me. Emotional day. And I forgot the other question that you asked me already. See, I'm emotional. I'm a wreck already.
Well, we went from one side to the other. We talk about that part of it, but then also as far as the competition is concerned, we're going to be moving one step closer to seeing who's going to become national champions. Top 12 will advance in tomorrow, and I got a feeling it's going to be a very tight one.
Absolutely. It's going to be tight. Weights are tight all the way down. We were looking at the standings last night, and nobody's out of it. I mean, they could bust a 15, 16-pound bag and be right up in the top 10, top 12, maybe leading this thing, if the leaders stumble a little bit. So we're going to find out here shortly.
Right, yes, we are. So I'm going to have you check the scales, work up one thing on that computer, but I'm going to go through some standings while John's doing that to see, to let you guys know exactly where we are. First, your day number 1 leaders. They hail from Bethel University, only the school to bring 10 teams to this national championship. And that team is Garrett Enders and Cody Huff with 16 pounds and 10 ounces. Right behind those guys, this team had an awesome year. Regular season this year, they were top 5 in team of the year. And it's Sam Houston State, Dylan Harrell, and Colby Bryant with 15 pounds and 14 ounces. Just 2 ounces behind that team is another team from Bethel University, Hunter Loudon and Seth Roberts with 15 pounds and 12 ounces. Here's your local interesting team. Northeastern State sits in the 4th place spot right now. Taylor Hamburger and Carson Smith with 14 pounds and 15 ounces. And rounding out that top 5 is Blue Mountain College, Ty Cox and Alden Kill Jr. with 14 pounds and 12 ounces. We'll skip it down to 12th place. That is the bubble spot right now. 12th place, the weight is 10 pounds even, and that is occupied by Carson Newman University, and that's Hunter Sells and Tristan Stallsworth. So it is going to be very tight. You have to go, I mean, really everybody's in it, but there were 89 teams that caught fish yesterday. So there are 89 teams that are within 10 pounds of getting inside that cut.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's going to be very tight, exciting, hot. Everybody stay hydrated. Please, please, please stay hydrated out there. We got some refreshments back there in the back, but I'm ready to go. The scales are ready to go. I'm not sure the crowd is ready to go, though. You need to take care of that.
We're going to do it one more time. All right, we're going to get your blood pumping. If you were here yesterday, you know the drill. I'm about to count to 3. Once I get to 3, you're going to scream as loud as you can. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. You were here yesterday or any other tournament, you know I always do a practice run. So we've got to double that, quadruple that if we can. I want our parking folks over there on that far side of the hill to hear you this time. So on 3, let's give it one more shot. 1, 2, 3. All right, John's checking it one last time as we get ready to rock and roll. And they are coming up. They had a tough day yesterday, but they're bringing some fish in today. They are from Itawamba College. Come on up, Parker Humber and Carlos Welch. All right, guys, step on over right here. You got nothing right now, but let's get a weight. 3 pounds and 3 ounces, so that's a decent one right there, guys. We'll reach in there. Jumped you all the way to 57th place. Nice job, guys. Step over there to the right. We'll chat in a second. We start this weigh-in off. Carhartt Big Bass still set by J.P. Kimbrough with 5-pound, 9-ounce fish. We got to step on over. It's been a great year. Unfortunately going to be not punching it. You're taking it into the 3rd day, but Carlos, who's got you here? Who you want to say hi and thanks to?
To our sponsor, all of our sponsors. Our fishing coach, Mr. Campbell, Parker's family for always supporting us, and our awesome school, Itawamba Community College.
What's it meant for you this year, Parker, to make it to this national championship?
It's been a really good year. I would have liked to do a little bit better here, but it is what it is. It's a tough lake, but they've got them.
Yeah, I mean, some guys have figured it out. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to? Carlos didn't mention.
Just all our sponsors for helping us out all the way through. My parents, they've been a big help.
The school took a victory home 3 years ago down at Lake Martin. Good job, guys. Great to see you. And I look forward to seeing you guys next year on the trail. All right, next team coming up. They are from Northwestern State. Let's get loud for Dustin Nash and Gregory Green. They had 7 pounds and 9 ounces coming into today. They have 5 fish in their bag, so they got to go 16 inches in length. You guys need 9 pounds and 2 ounces to jump to the lead. Looking for 9-2. 13 pounds, 5 ounces all the way to the top of that leaderboard for Northwestern State. 2-day total, 20 pounds, 14 ounces for this team, this duo. Your new leaders, let's hear it for them, Northwestern State. That's in Louisiana. Dustin and Gregory, 20 pounds, 14 ounces, 2-day total. All right. Gregory, how are we feeling?
We're feeling pretty good, but we lost a couple big ones out there. We'd have had a good bag if we could have landed them.
I mean, at 13 pounds, 5 ounces, pretty good bag, Dustin.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had a rough morning this morning. It just wasn't meant to be for us to catch a big bag, but if we make the top 12, there's potential tomorrow to have a biggest set.
Yeah, I think you need to plan on getting into tomorrow, Briar. You guys sitting in first place right now. You got to, if you guys don't make it, there's going to be some really big bags back there.
Yeah, I heard of a couple people catching them, but we'll see.
All right, guys, well, not a bad job. I think you're going to make it. First place right now. Not a bad job, a great job. What am I talking about? Good job, guys. We'll see where you end up. Might be in the lead. 3 pounds and an ounce yesterday for this Bethel team. Here comes Cole Walker and Wilson Smith. guys. One more to add to your weight today. Again, 3 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Weight on this one fish. Nice one, 3 pounds and 2 ounces. Let them hold it up. Jumps these guys to 31st place, so it's going to be a respectable finish for them. Good job. Cole, not going to have you headed into tomorrow, but making this championship means you've had a great year, and you guys have done that.
Oh, absolutely. We've had a blast. This is the biggest event of the college season by far, and it's just an honor to be fishing against the great anglers that we are. And we've had a fabulous season for us too, personally, and for Bethel. So hopefully our teammates can pull it out.
You guys are always a threat for sure. Wilson, anybody you want to say our thanks to?
I want to thank the Lord, keeping everybody safe this week. I know it's been hot, but He kept everybody safe. Lets us do what we want to do. Thank our coaches. They've all traveled. Our family, parents, girlfriend. Thank our sponsors. They do a lot for us that nobody else sees, but it means a lot for them to support us.
Guys, great job. Let's hear it one more time for this Bethel team. Best of luck in the off-season. Look forward to seeing you guys next year. All right, Grand Valley State Tacoma victory earlier this year. They had a good bag yesterday with 12 pounds and 7 ounces. Let's hear it for Lucas Murphy and Nolan Hitt. Tacoma victory at Cherokee Lake earlier this year in Eastern Tennessee. 4 in their bag. They need 8 pounds, 8 ounces to put these guys in the lead. Looking for 8-8. New leaders, 13 pounds, 3 ounces. And Grand Valley State has vaulted themselves to the top of the leaderboard. That's 4 fish. All right, Tahlequah, let's get loud for your new leaders. Grand Valley State, Lucas Murphy and Nolan Hitt. 13-3 today. 25 pounds, 10 ounces is their 2-day total. All right, guys, step on over. We are 1 day closer, but that's how hard it is to win this championship. We got one more day to go out and do it.
Yeah, it's been, he had one of those bass fishing good ideas the other night, Wednesday night, because we had only caught 2 keepers in practice. And he's caught 5 fish on it, and they've all been pretty big, so I've been netting a bunch of them. But we got one area all to ourselves. We've been milking it every single day. The conditions kind of dirtied the water a little bit. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
That definitely was a good gut call there. It was kind of like, is it almost like the Randy Howell turnaround at Gunnersville?
Not quite that good, but it's up there.
Awesome. All right. Well, what do we think about tomorrow?
Depends on what the conditions will be. We'll know when we pull up. So we're either going to have to adjust in that area or take off running and see what we can find that's new.
I can predict one thing. Temperatures above 95 degrees.
Nice.
We know that. It might not get below 95 degrees tonight. Good job, guys. You're new leaders. We'll see where you end up. All right, next team coming up. They hosted the national championship just last year. They are from Bemidji State. It's the Swansons, Thor and Mitch. 5 fish in their bag. They're about to make a run at the lead. 15-12 will put Bemidji in the lead. Seeing several good bags come across the stage so far. Looking for 15-12. 11 pounds, 13 ounces, all the way up to second place for this Bemidji State team. So that looks like this is going to be their second year in a row to make it into the final day of this college championship. One time for the Swansons, Thor and Mitch from Bemidji State. Good job, guys. 21-12, your 2-day total. All right, Mitch. One more day. You guys made it to the final day last year, so this is not unfamiliar territory for you. Any ideas on how you might approach it differently tomorrow?
I'm just hoping we don't choke this year like we did last year, but I'm just hoping.
You know, I tried to diplomatically ask that and not just come out and say it like you just did.
I just kind of want to be real, but I don't know. If we do end up making it, it's going to be the same thing it has been the past 2 days.
What do you feel? So let's talk about the lake. How's it holding up? And can it hold up for one more day, Mitch? I mean, Thor, sorry.
We actually caught more fish today. They were just a lot smaller. I mean, we had 4 for 10 pounds yesterday, so hopefully the bigger ones show up tomorrow.
Awesome, guys. Good job. Go get some rest. Remember, also mandatory top 12 meeting afterwards. I just want to remind you guys of that. Central Oklahoma, just up the road in this state. Zach Edwards and Drew Douglas. Come on up, guys. Tough day yesterday, but we got some fish. We're bringing them in today. 2 in there. 4 pounds and 8 ounces. So we're going to have a score now, Zach. I know you guys were excited when you saw this one announced on the schedule.
No, we weren't.
Excited the fact that it was in your home state. Let's at least say that, right, Drew?
Yeah, I was very excited it was in our home state. We wanted to come out and represent, so, I mean, at least we brought some fish to the scale.
So haven't fished 10-killer much? Are you fishing enough to where you knew it was going to be tough in July?
Only springtime is when I've been here.
All right, well, we're in your home state. We've loved being in Oklahoma. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to out there, Zach?
Thanks to my wife and kids, UCO and Bass, and all of our sponsors.
Drew?
Just a big thank you to all my friends and family, and I just want to thank God for allowing me to have this opportunity.
Awesome, guys. I always enjoy seeing you. Good job. Take care, and we will see you next time. 11 pounds and 2 ounces had this team sitting in 9th place coming into today. They are from Auburn, Cole Birdshaw and Peyton McCord. And listen up if you're not paying attention. They got 5 in their bag. They're going to make a run at this. 14 pounds and 9 ounces is what Auburn needs to take over that lead. Looking for 14-9. Again, looking for 14-9 as they settle down. New leaders, 15 pounds even. And there you go. Auburn has taken over that lead, the 3rd lead change we've already seen in this weigh-in on day number 2. You guys can clearly see what I was talking about with moving day. That gives this team a 2-day total of 26 pounds, 2 ounces. 8 ounces ahead of the 2nd place team. Your new leaders, let's hear it for Cole and Peyton from Auburn. 26 pounds, 2 ounces through 2 days. So we got a Carhartt Big Bass, a 5'9". We're going to try that one out. Could make a go at it. Looking for 5'9" to tie, 5'10" to take it over. All right, 412 on that one, so going to be just a little shy. But Cole, this is getting a little interesting when we start looking ahead into tomorrow.
Right. Don't really know what's going to happen tomorrow. I hope we get the chance to go out there. We figured out something more today than we did yesterday, so we'll just see what happens.
I think that's what it's going to take. Whoever wins this trophy tomorrow, they're going to be able to say that or relate to what Cole just said.
That's right. It's been a really tough week. Practice was tough for us. We've just kind of scrambled around the past 2 days, and just we've gotten where we just got to grind for it. And if you grind for it, you should be able to catch them.
Well, great job, guys. You're now sitting in the lead. You better get ready because I'm pretty confident you're headed out into day number 3 of this championship. They are from Alabama, top 5 in team of the year. Let's welcome up Caden Sinclair and Hunter Gibson. They had 6-13 yesterday. We got 1 in the bag today. You're in 26th spot, so we might be able to get you inside the top 12 temporarily. We'll see. I said temporarily. 2 pounds and 6 ounces, 15th spot, so we got close, but not the championship I know you hoped for, Caden, but it's been an awesome year for you guys.
Yeah, we've had a great year. I mean, we had a good practice and just tournament. We're glad to be here. This is our 3rd year now, and this is actually his last year of fishing college. I think I might get to go 1 more year. We've been fishing since 10th grade right now, so it's kind of bittersweet, but we had a good week, and we appreciate everybody that did so much for us this week, and so we appreciate y'all.
You guys have had an awesome run at this college series, and it's just cool to hear that. So, Hunter, who do you want to say hi or thanks to, really, for all of your college career?
I'd like to say thank you to my friends and family back home watching, and I'd like to thank y'all also. Like he says, my last college tournament, and fishing these tournaments the past 4 years, the most fun I had in college.
And you're about to head off, and I know you're going to be in some bigger tournaments, and maybe we'll see you walk across that Elite Series stage. Good job, guys. Been a pleasure having you walk across this stage. All right, next team coming up. They are from Bethel, and they were sitting in third place coming into today. Here comes Hunter Loudon and Seth Roberts. All right, they had 4 fish yesterday, 4 really big fish that went 15-12. Unfortunately, you guys only have 1 fish today, but you're only in 7th place. So maybe we can get you high enough to where this 1 fish could possibly get you into Saturday. 1 pound and 10 ounces. It does take you up to 5th place, Hunter. It's going to be a little nerve-wracking for you.
Oh yeah, you know I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I'd like to make it to tomorrow, of course, but it is what it is. You know, we had an awesome day yesterday. We got blessed. This is a super tough lake this time of year, but Lord blessed us yesterday, and He gave us another one today. So we're thankful for that, and just glad to be fishing. You know, it was a long season. We've had a really good year this year. Lord's took care of us, and we're just thankful to be here. And I'm just going to give a shout out to a couple of our sponsors, just in case I don't make it to tomorrow. Strike King, we caught a lot of our fish this week on Strike King baits, and we scanned up a lot of the fish we were catching were out deep. And we scanned them up with our Humminbird units. You know, I gotta give a big shout out to Humminbird. You know, they really take care of the college guys big time. A lot of the guys, you know, we're all in college. We're not making a whole lot of money, and Humminbird's awesome to us. You know, they hook us up and give us a good deal. And Mr. Bill, you know, he's an awesome guy. He's super good to us, and we're just super thankful for them.
Seth, who I don't think Hunter really missed anybody, but anybody else you want to say hey or thanks to?
Yeah, I'd like to say thanks to Kenny Loudon. He took care of me this week. He drove me and plowed down here. And thanks to my family watching at home and everybody out here this way in.
You guys should be proud. And that's it for you. Are you done?
This is it for me. I graduated this year. I've maxed it out about as much as I can. So my college fishing is finished with this one.
I don't know if your dad looks sad, but also financially relieved, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a money pit. But I gotta give a big shout out to our coach. He's been letting us use his boat all year, his brand new boat, and he's been good enough to us. He let us take it out all year and let us fish out of it. So we're super thankful for that.
I got a gut feeling that 1 fish is going to get you guys into day number 3. We'll find out. Right now you're in 5th place with 17.6 as your 2-day total. Go cross your fingers. All right, Lander University coming up next. Ben Stone and Grayson Williams. All right, guys. 5 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. 2 more today. Let's see where we can get you on that leaderboard. You're in 36th right now. 5 pounds and 4 ounces. You guys are on that bubble. 12th spot right now, Ben.
It's not going to hold up, but we had a good week. So, a good week relative.
But you, I mean, and graduated senior, right?
Yep, I'm done. This was my last one. I kind of told Grayson I made my last cast and laid my rod down, and I said, it's the last one for the college.
It's hard to believe because he was just in the high school series just a few years ago. You're really one of the first group on the bass side to go through the high school series and then through a full tenure of college fishing.
Yeah, it was a good run. I fished the high school classic and the last junior world championship and the college classic, so I've had a lot of opportunity. Thank y'all. I mean, I can't thank y'all enough.
Now you just get to move on and keep fishing, just a different platform. Grayson, who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I just want to thank everybody back home watching, my grandparents, my parents, and my girlfriend for watching. And I'd also like to thank Howard, guy that's been driving us around since we had truck issues, and he's been great chauffeuring us around. So,
guys, great job. Yeah, they had a little bit of trouble. They're down a truck, so they're walking not walking their way back, but they got a ride figured out how to get them back to South Carolina. So we appreciate everybody who has helped them out. Patrick Henry Community College in Virginia. Come on up, Dylan Bryant and Dustin Wagner. 313 on their day number 1. 2 more to the scales today. Guys, how's it going?
Doing good, man.
All right, 2 fish in there. You 313 yesterday. Consistent, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Takes you to a 7 pound, 5 ounce, 2-day total. 25th spot, not going to be moving on. Hope you guys had a good time. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
First off, I'd like to say hi to everybody watching back home. I'd like to give a big thanks to Patrick Henry Community College and Brian Henderson out there. He's been a big help. I'd like to thank my dad, my brother for helping me get the boat ready to go, and Dwight Wood for taking me fishing back home, you know, and getting me interested in bass fishing.
Who else?
My family, the college. I want to thank Dylan Bryant and his family for being such an asset to this. So all around, I want to thank y'all for being so great and hosting this for us, man.
Well, guys, we appreciate y'all. Good finish. 25th place right now. We'll see where you end up once it's all said and done. All right, next team coming up. They are from Bethel. Let's get loud for KJ Queen and Brad Abelman. All right, guys, 213 yesterday, one more today. Let's get a weight, 2 pounds and 7 ounces. 40th place, KJ. We know it's not going to have you moving into tomorrow, but a great year it's been for you guys.
Yeah, it's been a great year. You know, we had some great finishes and stuff, but, you know, just come to the end, I reckon.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to say hi and thanks to my grandparents, my dad coming out here, and everybody supporting us. And I want to also say thanks to Bethel for letting us come all the way out here and support us.
Brad?
Yeah, I got to thank my grandparents for getting me down here and coming to watch, and my mom for flying down to come watch the weigh-ins and everything. And I got to thank Bethel University and our coach, our 2 coaches, for getting us down here and letting us do this.
Guys, you go to a great school, especially for college fishing. Good job. We will see you next time. All right, here they come, your day number 1 leaders with 16 pounds and 10 ounces. Bethel University, Garrett Enders and Cody Huff. All right, 5 more fish in their bag. 9-9. We'll put these guys back on top of the leaderboard, looking for 9-9 with these 5 fish. New leaders, 15 pounds, 10 ounces. Takes them all the way to first place again with a significant lead. 2-day total of 32 pounds and 4 ounces for this team. All right, Tahlequah, let's hear it. Your new leaders. They were leading after day number 1. Bethel University, Garrett and Cody. My quick math gives you that right at an 8-pound lead so far. So I think it's safe to say we're headed into tomorrow. But that's the thing about this college championship. It's a 3-day tournament for a reason. So you got one more day to try and get this done, Cody.
That's awesome. We had a very blessed day today. The good Lord was with us, and we caught 5 early. And we just hope we can do it again tomorrow.
What's going through your head right now, Garrett?
We're just going to go out there and try to catch 5 more.
I mean, that's really all you can do, right?
Yeah, I mean, the bites are hard to come by, but, you know, if the good Lord wants us to win, we'll win. So.
Are you having to do anything to each other, keep each other calm down while you're out on the water?
Nah, we jive pretty good together. We just let it roll.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. You guys make a very good team together.
Yeah, I can't complain about our partnership. So.
All right, guys, we'll talk more tomorrow, but your new leaders, good job, guys. See where you end up. Probably in the same place you are right now. Stephen F. Austin, 5 pounds and 8 ounces yesterday. John Michael Bratliff and Cody Barshinger. Come on up, guys. Say it's a big one. Listen up. 1 pound and 10 ounces. You are right. It is something. It's the small fish of the week. So who caught it? Tie for the small fish. Yeah, you get to hold it up. Smallmouth. Right over there to the right. There you go. Small fish of the day. A tie, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys worked hard for it. I mean, it's hot out there. We know it. I know you worked hard, and you're happy to bring something in, right?
Yeah, I'm happy that we got to weigh in both days for sure, because it's a grind, but, you know, it is what it is.
Parked you guys in 26th place. A good finish for you. Anybody you want to say hi to, Michael? Or John Michael?
Yeah, my girlfriend right there, and my mom and my family, they're out there. And just thank you to all of our sponsors, Santone and family. And we wouldn't be able to do it without them. This is my last year, and I'm done now. So
we've enjoyed it. Cody, who else would you like to say hi to?
Same deal, just my family out there and everybody watching. We got a ton of people online right now, and just happy for all the support.
And you guys got a big team back home, too. Good job, guys. Enjoyed it. John Michael, best of luck. We'll see you at the next level. Tennessee, come on up. Logan Brewster and Chase Dawson. All right, guys. 1 in your bag today. Tough day yesterday, but we got something to show for it today. 1 pound and 14 ounces, guys. Not going to have you moving on, which means, unfortunately, not going to have that chance at that classic, which is in your backyard. But hope you had fun. I know you had a good year. Anybody want to say hi or thanks to?
I got to say thanks to my parents for supporting me and all our sponsors, Baitmate, Steel Shad, Rod Pro. They're able to help us get out here and fish.
Who else?
I'd like to thank my parents. Wouldn't be able to do it without them. Also like to thank Bass. This is an awesome event, and we didn't put a show out today, but it was fun.
Any previews for the Classic coming up next spring?
It's going to be interesting. There'll be some good weights, but I believe it'll drop off pretty quick.
Yeah, I know you guys will be there. We'll get with you. There'll be some things for you guys to do at that one. We always need local help, and we also have that College Classic too. Arkansas Tech, they're coming up. It's the Duggars, Josh and Jake, 14 ounces yesterday. All right, guys, you had two really good ones yesterday. Looks like you got one more about that same size. One fish. See if we can get you inside that top 12. £3 7 ounces. It does jump you up to 12th place right now. So you guys are hanging on, Jake, but I don't know if that's going to hold up.
Yeah, I don't think that'll hold up, but it seemed like we had the right size, just not enough fish for us.
You know, we always have fun. Identical twins here, right? And there's only one other. There actually is another. I don't want to call it set, but another brothers of identical twins who are from Pennsylvania. You know, I think that who would think that we would have two of them? But you guys have always made it very hard for me to distinguish between Jake and Josh. But great year. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to say thanks to my parents right there for coming to watch this weigh in. Thanks to Russell Rogers for letting us stay at his place all week. And I want to thank God.
And I mean, you guys, I remember you all the way back in the high school series, so you're another group that's come through the high school series. Been successful for you. Looking forward to seeing you next year.
Yeah, I had a great time. Thanks for putting it on.
All right, guys, let's hear it for the Duggars. Good job, guys. We will see you next time. Great tournament for you. 12th place. We'll see. You never know. It might be enough, but probably not. Auburn University, 2 pounds and 7 ounces yesterday. Dalton Childers and Blake Spradlin. 2 pounds and 7 ounces yesterday. 2 more in your bag today, guys. 5 pounds, 15 ounces, 22nd place. Blake, no, you're not moving on. Been a good year. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
Thanks to our families for making the drive out here, and then thanks to our sponsors this year.
Same thing, Dalton.
I first would like to thank State Line Marine. You know, they keep us out of the shop and on the water, and also, you know, they keep us ready for these long trips. You know, them boat trailers take a toll on them roads. And also, I'd like to thank Dow. They make the best products available. You can't beat them. And thank you to Bass. You know, I've enjoyed this immensely. It's a great platform. And thank you to the crowd for coming out today.
Guys, thank you. Take care. We will see you next time. 22nd place right now. All right, next team coming up. They are from Nicholls State. I knew that's all I had to say. Let's welcome Tyler Rivette and Jared Baskell. Didn't get to hear that cheer yesterday, Tyler. There it is. 3 fish, though. 3 good ones. 5 fish, excuse me. I saw 3 big ones in your 5-fish bag. Let me rephrase that. 5 fish in here. Let's see if we can get them inside that top 12 cut with these 5. 12 pounds, 10 ounces. Jumps you guys up to 11th place. So you are inside that top 12 right now. Tyler, the only angler in the field to fish all 5 championships his whole college career, he's exhausted his eligibility because you only get 5 years. 11th place, Nicholls State, Tyler Rivette and Jared Baskell. Good job, guys. Unfortunately, Tyler, I think it's going to come down to having a tough day yesterday to getting into day number 3.
I think so. It was hard going home yesterday and thinking that I couldn't even walk up here. It's the first time in over 3 years I didn't catch a fish for a tournament day, and it hit me hard. It made me think about everything. I was like, man, what did we do and what we didn't do? So we just kept everything the same, and actually this morning we went shallow did what we did best, and we had our 5 by 8:30, and it kind of, once we put the fish in the boat, we're like, man, we screwed up yesterday. So we, I don't know. I know that yesterday messed us up. So.
But you never know. I mean, right now you're inside that cut, Jared. Been a great year. Let's get some thank yous in just in case we won't make it.
Friends and family and everything. Everybody who helped us get here, or my work for letting me get off a week because we graduate now. And yeah, I'm just everybody. And Bass especially for putting this on. Y'all made college a lot of fun.
We always love when you're in the crowd because your crew livens up everything. So let's get some thank yous in and recognize those fine folks.
Yeah, I know y'all gonna be real depressed. This is my last tournament. I really wish I could have made a little higher placement, but yeah, that's some awesome fans.
You know what I'm going to miss the most, which you folks don't know, is we love Cajun food. We always get a shipment of boudin, and this time we got turkey cheese, so I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss you too, but probably that the most.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to the Opens, I'll be there a lot. Hopefully everything keeps going right now. I'm 6th place for Central Open, so if I keep the luck in, I try to be in the elites. That'd be awesome. That's my dream. But I just want to thank y'all. Without college fishing, I wouldn't be doing that good because I would have never traveled the country like this. I wouldn't be going to places like this. And now, like 10 Killer made me realize that I need to come back up here a lot more and figure out these rocky lakes where you ain't got no grass and lily pads. So it's awesome. I just want to thank all of y'all. That and all y'all sponsors, Carhartt, Toyota, everybody, Yamaha. They do awesome. I can't say it enough.
Well, we thank you guys. Right now you're in 11th. We'll see if it's enough to where you can thank everybody again tomorrow. We're going to find out. Nice adjustment. 12 pounds and 10 ounces. All right, next team coming up. I can kind of know where the line of sight is. They are from UW Platteville. They took home the victory earlier this year at Toledo Bend. Connor Choate and Hunter DeSplinter. All right, guys, you had 6 pounds and 13 ounces yesterday. You got 3 good ones in there, it looks like. Maybe this will be enough to get you inside that top 12. They settle down. 3 fish in there. 8 pounds, 6 ounces. Again, 8-6. That takes you up to 8th place for this Wisconsin Platteville team. Again, this team took home the victory earlier this year at Toledo Bend, and now they are in 8th place going into the final days. All right, guys. Nice job. Took home the victory earlier this year at Toledo Bend, so that was an awesome job, and you might be headed into that final day of this national championship.
That'd really be something. As of about 1:45, we had 2 fish. We didn't really think it was going to happen, and Hunter actually hooked the big one with little to no time left and gave ourselves a shot. So I don't think it's going to hold on, but we'll see. So
I don't know, Hunter. It's going to be close. I can tell you that.
It'll be close, but who knows? And you never know. Miracles happen.
I'll get some thank yous in real quick.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my family and my friends and my girlfriend. They came up here from home and came and supported us, so that's cool. And thank the school and thank you guys for putting this on.
Who else? Anybody, Connor?
I'd like to thank my family, first and foremost. Also, all of our friends back home that couldn't be here but are supporting us. All of our sponsors, they do great work for us, and most importantly, Bass. So thank you, guys.
Your Central Tour champions. Good job, guys. We'll see where you end up. 8th place right now. All right, next team coming up. Arkansas Tech, Bennett Pierce, and Austin Phillips. Yeah. All right, guys, come on up. Tough day yesterday, but we got 4 today, so a nice rebound. Let's see how much they go. £9 pounds, 14 ounces takes you guys all the way to 19th place. So a big jump for you. Nice job. Let's hear it for Bennett and Austin one time from Arkansas Tech. 3 smallmouth in that bag. Good job, guys. All right, guys, so nice upgrade. Unfortunately, going to have you just on the outside looking in. Been a great year, though. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to say thanks to Bruce Stan and all the guys at Praco, Makeway Boat Sales, my grandparents, my parents, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Who else?
Just all the sponsors that got us here and my parents coming up and supporting me.
Guys, you had a great year, and we certainly appreciate it. Nice rebound. Good job, guys. We'll see where you end up. Right now, you're in 19th place. All right, next team coming up. They are from Bryan College. They're your defending national champions. Let's get loud one time for Jacob Fouts and Jake Lee. Well, guys, unfortunately, Jake, what a difference a year makes.
Yeah, man, you ain't kidding. We've absolutely struggled this week.
Still, hey, you took home that trophy last year at Bemidji. No one's ever going to be able to take that away from you guys. National champions. It was a great year for you. And you had a great year this year, too, as far as fishing the regular season.
Yes, sir. It was a lot of fun. You know, we got to go a lot of places I've never been before this year. And this place, it's got a lot of potential, I can tell. I'd like to come in about April.
Yeah, it's got some good ones. All right, Jacob, so unfortunately, once you finish with the Opens, you're going to have to turn the keys back over to the College Series boat. But let these folks know just what this year's been like for you, fishing in the Bassmaster Classic, riding around in that fully rigged Toyota Tundra and Nitro Z20. Just give us what it all has been like for you.
Oh man, it's been an amazing opportunity. I can't thank everyone at Bass and everyone that makes that possible for us college guys. You know, it's been a blast traveling the country, living the dream for a year. You know, I got to fulfill a lifelong dream and fishing the Bassmaster Classic. You know, how many guys can say that? You know, I've really enjoyed fishing the Opens too. We got a couple left, so hopefully I can catch a couple.
Say only 7 college kids or 6 college kids can say that, and you're one of them.
Yeah, that's something special. It's hard to put into words.
Give us an idea what whoever's going to take home that become you. What are they about to go through tomorrow, and then those 3 rounds in that bracket?
It's going to be stressful, you know, but enjoy it. It goes by quick, I can tell you that much. You know, you get out there and fish, and the day's over before you know it. But so get out there and enjoy it.
Well, Jacob, we thank you for representing the college series like you did this year. Oh yeah, sorry.
You know, back in September, I got to go to the ALY Championship in Mille Lacs, and I got to do a Bass Live segment with MC Dave Mercer, and you know, he gave me the nickname the Paper Boy. And you know, at the Classic, I didn't catch any fish, but I still made a delivery, and unfortunately I didn't catch no bass here either, but you know, I had to make a delivery here, so I brought you, John and Hank, you brought you a newspaper, so at least I made some delivery.
Hey, he is following through and sticking with the nickname of the Paperboy. It's going to be with you for the rest of your life. You know that, right?
I do. It's all right. I'm going to embrace it.
Nice. All right. Well, Jacob, we certainly appreciate you. But, Jake, I want to ask you, because you made it to the final round in the bracket, too, so give me your experience on what you feel like whoever that angler is going to be, what are they about to go through?
It's going to be life-changing for sure. I mean, I made it, you know, to the last day last time and ended up losing. But, you know, and that's going to happen to somebody too. And it's really hard to take, but you just got to be happy for whoever wins and get right back out there the next year.
That's right. I mean, you guys did it. But, hey, they stayed together as a team. We appreciate that. You guys are an awesome team. You're reigning national champions. Let's hear it one more time for them. All right, here's the fun part. Because Jacob's the paper boy, that makes the coach what?
The editor is what we nicknamed him, the editor. Where is he? There he is, the editor, everybody.
So, yeah, you see Coach Keene, he's Editor Keene. There you go. All right, let's welcome up the next team, and he should be proud of his whole team, but definitely those guys who won that national championship. Dallas Baptist, let's welcome them up. Ryan Neville and Nathan Wood. Guys, how are you? 1 fish in your bag. 2 pounds and 2 ounces, Nathan, so it's been a rough tournament, but, you know, we said a great year for you guys.
Oh, yeah, it's been a really great year. We finally overcame the Bubble Boy spot this year. We've had a real good finish at Pickwick, ended up 5th there, and all the other ones have been right on the line, so it's finally good to get here again. It's been a year, so it's good to be back, and we'll be back next year.
Ryan, anyone you want to say hi to?
Yeah, I want to thank all my family for coming, my girlfriend
all my sponsors, DBU for getting us here, and all our sponsors for helping us out.
Guys, great job. We look forward to seeing you next year. Good job and great year. Congratulations. And we will see you at the next one. Auburn University, Mitchell Jennings and Roy Zong, 6 pounds and an ounce yesterday. All right, guys, step on up. 6 pounds and an ounce yesterday. 2 more in your bag today. You're in 39th. Let's see if we can get you inside that top 12. Two fish, there it is. 4 pounds, 8 ounces. It takes you to 16th spot. Mitchell, just on the outside looking in. Who you want to say hi to? Been a great year for you.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good year. You know, it's tough out there. I mean, the weights, the fish. I mean, it's tough. But I just want to say hey to my parents and everybody watching back home. And we got a little Auburn fan club around here somewhere. So, yeah, right there.
And you got a team that's going to make a go at this thing.
Oh yeah. What are they in right now? We don't.
I'll tell you. They are in 2nd place.
Very nice. Cool.
Roy, who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to thank my parents for allowing me to be out here along with our sponsors. I actually caught one of our fish today on a Stanley jig, and that was a stroke of luck right there, but first jig fish.
For you?
Oh, yeah, for me.
Well, congratulations. Learning a technique. I like it. Doing it at the College National Championship. Good job, guys. We'll see you next time. Take care. All right, next team coming up. They are from Middle Tennessee, Matthew Cross and Micaiah Jack. All right, guys. Tough day yesterday, but we've rebounded with 4 fish, so nice job adjusting.
Oh, yeah, we just sticking to it, and you finally catch them.
Good weight on these 4. Nine pounds, 6 ounces, jumps you all the way up to 21st. So there's a nice jump right there. Nothing yesterday, but 9.6 today. Took this team all the way up to 21st place. Good job for Matthew and Micaiah. All right, guys, nice rebound. The bad news is, unfortunately, not going to make it to tomorrow, but been a good year for you. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I just want to say thanks to all of our sponsors back home, MTSU, Smyrna Ready Mix, Blue Sky Construction, Carpets by Osborne. I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Don Wilson back home. He let us borrow his Phoenix boat, and we've been running that sucker all up and down the lake all week.
Who else?
Well, he pretty much said everything, but you guys and my family, they came all the way up here to support us this week, so huge shout out to them.
Way to get it turned around today, guys. Got you in 21st place right now. We'll see where you end up. Good job. Next team coming up, they are from Bethel. They had 1 pound, 13 ounces on day number 1. Joe McCloskey and John Austin Welch. Come on up, guys. All right, I see 2 on my screen. Get a weight on these 2. 3 pounds and 7 ounces. 2-day total of 5 pounds and 4 ounces. 44th spot. John Austin, who you want to say hi to?
Just family, friends back home watching, and that's about it.
Joe?
Family, friends back home, my parents for coming down and watching, and just thank God for letting us be safe out there.
Excuse me, guys. Thank you very much. Good job. 44th place right now. We'll see where you end up. All right, next team coming up. They had a top 4 finish last year. They are from Bethel University, Carter McNeil and Cole Floyd. All right, 4 more in your bag, guys. You're in 41st place right now. This might be enough to get you inside that top 12. 6 even yesterday. 4 fish in your bag right now. Nine pounds, 6 ounces, all the way up to 8th place for this Bethel team. So they have a little bit of wiggle room left. Again, this team had a top 4 finish last year in the national championship, looking to try to back that up again. 8th place right now for Carter and Cole from Bethel. 9.6 today, 2-day total of 15 pounds, 6 ounces. Carter, you guys are going to sweat it out, maybe get into that final day.
Yeah, we're hoping that we make it. It was a tough week for us. We had to grind both days for all the bites we got, but we're just thankful for the opportunity to be here.
You get into tomorrow, Cole, you guys maybe can make a run at this thing.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some good bags back there. I don't know if we'll make it, but if we do, we'll go there and swing for the fences.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, everyone for coming out in the hot sun, and my mom, grandma, and my girlfriend for coming out and watching me.
Carter.
I got my mom and my aunt. They flew in from South Carolina to watch. I appreciate them coming, and just our parents and school for supporting us, and most of all, thank the good Lord.
All right, guys, good job. 8th place right now. We'll see if it's enough. It's going to be close if you get in. All right, next team coming up. They are from Louisiana Tech. Brennan Swallow and Garrett McDonald. 1 pound and 13 ounces on their day number 1, bringing 2 more to the scales today. So it looks like you upgraded slightly, right? 1 pound 13 yesterday. 3 pounds and 12 ounces today. Jumps you up to 43rd place, Garrett. So unfortunately outside looking in. Anybody want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to thank my parents, family, girlfriend, everybody for coming up for the week. And I want to thank y'all for putting on a great event. And this is the last year we fished together. He graduated this past spring, and it's out to find a new partner. And just appreciate what y'all done.
Brendan, it's been a pleasure having you walk across this stage. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to thank y'all for putting on the best college fishing circuit in the last 4 years. My grandparents that came all the way from South Louisiana to support me doing this. It's been the best 4 years of my life. This is the last time I walk across the stage, so thank y'all for coming out and supporting us, and thank y'all again for putting on a great tournament.
Brendan, it's been a pleasure, man. Good job, Garrett. Good seeing you. Best of luck to you, Brendan. We'll see where you end up with your angling career. We'll bring up the next team, Adrian College, Ben Barris, and Tyler Van Brandt. Come on up, guys. 2 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
2 more today. Gonna wait on these 2 fish.
No.
John's messing with him. He says they weren't even born when this song came out. Gonna settle down. There it is. 4 pounds and 12 ounces. Takes you guys up to 35th place. So, Ben, gonna have you a little outside, but it's gonna be a respectable finish and a great year for Adrian this year.
Yeah, it's been an awesome year. Respectable finish. We didn't drop anything. That was kind of our goal. We left it all on the water. Fished hard all day. It was hot out there. We grinded through it. It was cool coming to Tahlequah. I mean, it was awesome. Something I'm never going to forget, that's for sure.
You guys definitely did a good job. Tyler, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Ranger Boats, Schaefer's Oil, and I'd like to thank God and my family, and I want to give my girlfriend a birthday shout-out. Her birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday, Cass.
Same question, Ben. Anybody want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to thank my parents. They came all the way down from Michigan. They helped the team out a lot, moving trucks and boats, stuff. I mean, it was great having them here. Unreal.
Guys, it's been great seeing you. Good job for you. 35th place, and we'll see you next season. Campbellsville University, let's welcome up Dustin Jones and Dalton Smith. Come on up, guys. You had 4 even yesterday. 1 fish in there. Looks like 1 nice one, though.
Yep.
Smallmouth, too, right?
Yep.
Let's get a weight on this smallmouth. 3 pound 10 ounce smallmouth, 31st place. Let's hold that one up because that is a nice one. While they're reaching in there, I will remind everybody all these fish are coming back via the live wells, and then while they weigh them here, we put them in a release boat and take them right back to 10 killer so they can be released and caught again. Good job. That's a pretty smallmouth, and unfortunately, you guys are going to be just outside that cut. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to say thanks to one of our good partners, Land Big Fish. If y'all haven't checked out landbigfish.com, there's a bunch of good sale items on right now. G. Loomis, River to Sea, check them out. Make an order.
Dalton, who else you want to say thanks to?
I want to say thanks to my parents for making the drive down here and watching us weigh in, and Campbellsville University for giving the opportunity for us to do this, and our coach, Pete Hedgepath, and my girlfriend watching back home.
Guys, good job. Enjoyed seeing you. We'll see you soon. Take care. Be safe going home. All right, next team coming up, Auburn University, Logan Parks and Lucas Lindsay. Come on up, guys. You had 2 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday, and you have upgraded to a limit today. They got 5 fish in their bag. 12-3 will get you inside the cut. Looking for 12-3. 11 pounds, 10 ounces. Takes you guys all the way up to 13th place, just on the outside looking in, but still going to be a great finish for this freshman team. What a great year it has been for this freshman duo from Auburn, Logan and Lucas. 13th place right now in the national championship. All right, guys. Lucas, step on over, man. Great year for you guys. What a way to start out your collegiate career.
You know, I'm glad this is our first year, like Hank said, and I'm just real thankful me and Logan got to stick together since high school, and it's really good partnership, you know. We're used to each other, and we know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Logan, who you want to say our thanks to?
Hi to my parents and hi to our families out there, and just thanks to Bass for putting on an awesome event, and thanks to all our sponsors, and thanks to Auburn for helping us get here.
Anybody else, Lucas?
Just y'all making it possible.
Guys, we appreciate you. Good luck next year, your sophomore season. 13th place right now as freshmen. Good job. All right, Alabama, let's welcome up Jacob Daly and Andrew Deloney. 7 pounds and an ounce yesterday. Bringing up 2 fish today. If they go 7-6, it'll get you inside the cut. 2 fish. 6 pounds, 2 ounces, 14th place, Jacob. Going to be a good finish for you. Just a little bit shy of 12th place, though.
Yeah, we just didn't find enough. Those 2 fish, we literally hooked up at the same time. Those are the only keepers we caught all day, so it was a long day for us.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to, Andrew?
I want to say thanks to friends and family. Anybody watching, I want to say thanks to Tate Carty for letting us use his Ranger this week. And, you know, that's it.
Jacob?
Yeah, just my parents for driving all the way out there, and the community. We've had a lot of people stop and want to take pictures with us while we're wearing our jerseys. You guys have been really supportive, and it's been a good tournament.
Awesome, guys. Travel home safely. I'll see you this fall. All right, coming up, Auburn University, Patrick Pelt and Logan McEwen, 6 pounds and 5 ounces yesterday. Come on up, guys. 6'5" yesterday, one more to add to it today. It needs to be an 8-pounder to get you guys into the lead, or into the cut. Christie did confirm there is an 8-pounder in here. Jason Christie did. 2 pounds and 2 ounces for you. Jumps you up to 30th place, Patrick. So, going to be a good finish for you.
It wasn't quite 8 pounds, but it'll do.
You need, 6 pounds shy.
Yep, just a little bit. But it's there's a lot of good anglers out here, and it's been tough this week. It's been real tough, and we just went out there and did best we could.
Logan, anyone you want to say hi or thanks to?
My family, I want to say thank you to my girlfriend and her mom for driving out here to see us weigh in, and just want to thank all of our sponsors.
Patrick, anybody else Logan missed?
Definitely family. You know, they all drove out here, had to drive a long ways. Appreciate that, and thanks to all of our sponsors and Bass putting it on.
All right, guys, good job. We will see you next time. 30th place, respectable finish. And good luck. Be safe going home. Wallace State, Hansville, Cade Reeder, and Will Harding. Come on up, guys. Tough day yesterday, but we're bringing up a couple today. Looks like 2 nice ones, guys. Tip up right here in the middle. Rebounded a little bit.
No, not really, to be honest with you.
Well, you're going to have way more weight than you had yesterday.
Just a couple pounds.
We're going to have more than that. There's at least 4 pounds of fish in there. Looks like it. We'll make it official in a second. Yeah, 4 pounds, 10 ounces. Took you all the way up to 55th place. So, got up the leaderboard a little bit, Will. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to say thanks for my parents for coming and all my sponsors.
Preston?
You know, it was just, we're blessed to even make it to this tournament, you know. I mean, we can't complain. It was tough out there. 16 inches is tough on this lake, just plain and simple. But, you know, like I said, we were blessed to make it here, and we can't complain. You get what you get, and move on to the next one, learn from it. Can't do anything about it.
All right, guys. Well, good job. We will see you next time down the road. All right, take care. Be safe going home. Some more of their teammates from Wallace State, 2 pounds and 15 ounces yesterday. Miller Spivey and Chandler Sycophus. Come on up, guys. Ooh, I see one really nice one in there, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice one, for sure.
Gonna have to weigh that one for big bass, for sure. Carhartt big bass. 2 fish in here. 9 pounds even on 2 fish. Takes this team all the way up to 16th place. There's a nice one right there. Look at that one. That's a smallmouth. I had to double take on that one. Wow, that's a fun one to catch right there.
Yeah, if you want to ask him how he fought, go ahead and ask John Garrett because he sat there and watched us catch this one.
Smallmouth, just shy of a Carhartt big bass, but a 5-pound, 5-ounce smallmouth, Chandler. That's awesome. I mean, Miller, sorry.
Yeah, when I hooked up in that thing, it felt like I was fighting a redfish. It strip dragged forever.
What'd you catch it on?
A drop shot.
Out deep?
Out 25 foot on 6-pound line.
What time of the day?
Midday.
Is that your personal best smallmouth?
I don't believe so. I went to St. Clair in Michigan last year, and I think I caught some bigger ones than that.
Well, coming out to 10 killer in July, I bet you didn't plan on catching a 5.5 smallmouth.
No, I did not. That really made my trip.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's get some thank yous in. You guys made a run at it, 16th place, so you were close to that top 12. But anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, we got to thank all of y'all, Bass, Carhartt, everybody out there, all of our sponsors as well, my parents, my grandparents, Jasper Pediatric Dental for sponsoring us to come out here, and I guess that's it.
Miller?
Just friends and family back home, all our sponsors, Bass for all y'all do. It's really a great event.
Guys, great job. Nice fish. Congratulations. 16th place. We'll see where you end up. Good job. Blue Mountain College. They were sitting in 5th place coming into today. Let's get loud one time for Ty Cox and Alden Kill Jr. All right, guys, 2 in your bag today. You have fallen to 11th place, so you're already inside that top 12 cut. Let's just see if we can give you enough cushion to get you into day 3. 2 fish, 6 pounds, 7 ounces, takes you all the way to 5th place. So that is giving you a little room to stay inside that top 12 and hopefully advance to day number 3. So there you go. Ty Cox, Alden Kill Jr., 21-3 is their 2-day total. Good enough for 5th place right now. Well, you know what you guys just did? You made yourself going to be really nervous for the rest of the weigh-in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sitting still the rest of the time. Man, it was a tough day today. We went out there and grinded it out. We thought we could go out and maybe catch the limit, but the fish we found were there. It was just tough getting them to bite.
I know, Ty. I feel like that's going to be enough, but we certainly won't know until the weigh-in has completed. But any fish that got off today that would have definitely sealed the deal?
No, we got everything in the bait today. We lost some yesterday, but none that would have helped. But I don't know. I feel good about tomorrow if we make it again. They didn't bite today, so maybe they will in the morning if we make it.
I like it. I think you are going to make it, but we will find out and make that official in just a little bit. Good job, guys. Go cross your fingers and hang on. All right, some Mountaineers coming up from West Virginia. Top 5 in Team of the Year this year. Nolan Miner and Casey Lanier. All right, guys, step on up. 4 fish in your bag. You might make a run at the top 12. You need 8 pounds, 3 ounces with these 4 to get inside that cut. 11 pounds, 5 ounces, all the way up to 7th place for this West Virginia team. One of 4 teams to fish in all the tour events that range from Louisiana to Alabama to Tennessee and then all the way out to California. Good job, guys. 7th place, Nolan Miner, Casey Lanier, West Virginia University. Nice smallmouth in there, too. All right, so I got to ask you, you talked about yesterday you found a fish in practice. You found it, I think, on day 2 of practice. You saw it again, and then you went back and caught it yesterday. And I asked you a specific question. If you had another fish out there that was very specific, and you said you had one more. So were one of those fish you weighed in that fish?
We got one off the same tree that the one that I saw yesterday. So there's a couple of them that live there.
Well, you guys made a move. 7th place right now. 2-day total 17-9. It might be enough, Casey.
It's going to be either one spot in or one spot out, but that's how it goes.
Nothing like making yourself be a little nervous for the rest of the weigh-in.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I was worried we were going to blank today, so I'm thrilled with this. Well, I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me. I'd like to thank the school, and I'd like to thank Bass and the Bass staff for having such an awesome tournament. These national championships are really special.
Well, hopefully you guys get one more day to thank everybody. Good job, guys. Nice move. We'll see if it's enough. 7th place, you can fall 5 spots. All right, next team coming up. They are from Clarkson University. Tyler Robinson and Ben Seaman. Sean? All right, guys. One fish today, so we upgraded a little bit. To 2 pounds and 3 ounces, so we're not going to blink. That's a good thing, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It was just a tough week, you know, for all of us guys from up north. It was a grind, for sure.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to, Tyler?
Yeah, absolutely. So my mom and dad, my grandparents, God Joe Bates, ACB Bates, Carhartt, they've been awesome this whole event. I mean, without these guys, this wouldn't happen for any of us. So
that's exactly right. Ben, who else you want to say hi or thanks to?
I got to say hi to my mom. She's watching. Hi to everybody else that's watching from Clarkson. I got to say thank you to my dad. He drove us all the way down here. Oh, we drove with him down here. Yeah, 26-hour drive. So I just want to thank all of them, thank all of the companies that we are partnered with. And, you know, it's been really fun to represent our school.
Guys, great job. Enjoyed meeting you. Good job. And travel home safely those 26 hours, and I look forward to seeing you next season. All right, next team coming up. They are from Campbellsville University, and they were sitting in the top 12. I'm trying to find out where they were. They were in 6th place coming into today. It's Bradley Dunnigan and Nick Ratliff. You guys got 3 more in your bag right now. You need 8 ounces to get inside the cut. 6 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way up to 5th place, guys. So it's probably going to be enough, but we won't know until a little bit, Bradley.
It's rough. I don't know about it.
Don't know what to say. Think it's going to be enough, Nick?
I think it's going to be enough. Hopefully it is. We had a couple missed opportunities this morning, so if it's not, it's going to sting a little bit.
We're going to find out. I think you're right. 5th place right now, guys. Go cross your fingers, and we will find out. All right, University of Texas at Tyler, Jacob Shannon and Brandon Murphy. Come on up, guys. I see one nice bass in there, it looks like.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a decent fish.
All right. 2 fish in there. Nice rebound. 6 pounds and 2 ounces. Takes you guys up to 45th place. We'll let them hold that fish up. While they're reaching in there, anglers, do us a favor. If you have weighed, we need you to go ahead and move from the contender lot so we can clear that up. There's a really nice bass from 10 Killer. Okay, so if you've already weighed, if you could remove those vehicles so we can get the rest of the teams parked in. Nice job, guys. Nice rebound. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Man, I'd just like to thank the Moore family for putting us up this week. We couldn't have done it without them. You know, it was a good week.
Who else?
Oh, yeah, just friends and family back home watching us. Just all our sponsors, Finch Nasty Bait Co., Dobbins Rods, helped us out a lot this year. Made our last tournament pretty fun.
All right, guys. Well, great job. I always enjoyed seeing you. Take care going home, and we will see you next time. Murray State University, 5 pounds and 3 ounces yesterday's Team Nick Enzio, Nick Montalino. Come on up, guys. How's it going?
It's going, just a little warm.
It is a little warm. You had 5-3 yesterday. You got 2 more to add to it today. It's like a couple of nice ones in here. 6 pounds even takes you up to 20th place, Nick. So it's going to be a nice finish for you guys.
Yeah, I guess it'll be a respectable finish. We had a good time here.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to, Nick?
I'd like to say hi to my parents and all of our friends watching back home. It was great to be here, and we'll be trying to get back next year.
How about you, Nick?
Yeah, I'd like to say thanks to my parents and thanks to all of Murray State sponsors for helping us get down here.
Guys, great seeing you. Take care. Travel home safely. We'll see you next time. All right, next team coming up. They are from Jeff State. It's Zeke Gossett and Hayden Barty. 4 pounds and 12 ounces on their day number 1. Another team that came through the high school series. 2 fish in here, 2 nice ones. As they go 10-7, they'll get inside the cut. 2 fish, 9 pounds and an ounce. Takes this team all the way up to 15th place. Might be a new Carhartt Big Bass. Look at that 10 Killer fish right there. That's a nice one. 2-day total for this team, 13 pounds and 13 ounces. All right, we're going to give this a go for Carhartt Big Bass. 5'9" is where it is right now by LSU Shreveport's J.P. Kimbrough. You need 5'9" to tie it, 5'10" to take it over. Could be worth a $500 Carhartt gift card, and it is 6 pounds and 3 ounces. So congratulations on that one, Hayden.
Thank you.
What'd you catch it on? You can tell us now.
Caught it offshore on a wobble head with a big bite fighting frog.
right, well, Zeke, not what you guys are hoping for, but still get top 20 finish right now. So it's been a good tournament and a good year for you guys.
That's right. We had a really good year. After last year, we didn't make it. I'm just glad to make it back. I hated missing it last year. So just to be here is a blessing. We needed 3 more today to probably have a shot at making the top 12 tomorrow. And, man, when we caught that big one, we were excited and pumped and caught some more 15-inchers, but just couldn't get 3 more to go with that big one.
Anybody you want to say higher thanks to?
I want to thank my family. They support me so much, and I thank all my sponsors, Strike King, Vicious, Daiwa, Elite Tungsten. Sorry.
What about you, Hayden? Anybody else you want to say higher thanks to?
Yeah, I want to say hi and thank you to all my friends and family back home, especially my family, you know, with all their support through the years. And big thanks to all my sponsors, Big Bite, Woo Tungsten, Gill Clothing. Yeah.
Anybody else?
I want to thank Rory Cochran, too. He's a friend back at home. He helped us get up here, too. I want to say thanks to him.
Awesome job, guys. Enjoy watching you come through the high school series and now into that college series for the past couple of years. So a good team, and they're not going anywhere. They'll be back, I'm sure, right this time next year. From Chico State, let's welcome up Chad Schweitzer and Matthew Featherston. Come on up, guys. Tough day yesterday, but I see one nice one in there. It is a good one, 4 pounds even. Let's reach in there and hold that one up for everybody to see. If you're going to catch one, that's the kind you want to catch, right, Chad?
Yeah, we caught him in practice, but this is a new thing for us. These ledges and the flats, learned a lot this week.
Still a pretty cool hat you got on right now, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I'd start running, I'd put a baseball hat on, then I'd start fishing with it, and I'd realize how hot it is, I'd put this hat back on.
All right, well, you know, you made it to the bracket last year, advanced through into the semifinal round. I like to ask those anglers who have done that an idea of what 8 of these anglers are about to have to go through.
It was awesome fishing head-to-head. It was kind of a mental game because I'd see, like I'd be fishing against Jacob Fouts, I'd see him out there and be like, oh, I know he's catching them, but I got to do my own thing. So if I had any tips, it'd be fish your stuff because you're not going to beat someone else doing their thing.
Anybody you want to say higher thanks to?
Yeah, my family drove me out. That's how we do it. And I want to say thank you to John, Adam, Dad, my grandpa, Bethany, and most importantly, my mom. She's been my biggest supporter.
All right, Matthew, you guys were a new team this year on the college series, and you had a great year coming in to the national championship. Who do you want to say higher thanks to?
My parents, my brothers watching at home, and my local bass club for getting me out here. So
awesome, guys. Well, thanks for traveling all the way out from California. Be safe going home, and we'll see you next year. All right, I heard about this team on the water. He had 4 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday, but he had an awesome morning. Let's get loud one time for Kent State, Mr. Tanner Ward. He always runs onto the stage. 5 fish in Tanner's bag. You need 10, 12 to get you inside the top 12. Looking for 10, 12. 12 pounds, 2 ounces, all the way up to 10th place for Tanner by himself. Awesome job for him. Gives him a 2-day total of 16 pounds and 9 ounces. And let's hear it one time for Tanner Ward of Kent State. Nice job. I heard it was a pretty exciting morning.
It was really exciting. I just wish I would have went there yesterday right off the bat. I really made a mistake there, but good day today.
It might be enough to get you in, and now I'm sure you have an idea what you need to do.
Oh, I know exactly what I need to do, so it'll be interesting tomorrow.
Well, who do you want to say hey thanks to?
All my family, they came out here and drove out, so thanks to them coming. My girlfriend, she's in the crowd, and everybody watching back home, big shout out to them, and thanks for all the support.
Tanner, great job today. We'll see where you end up. Right now, you're in 10th place. It's a good job. Tennessee Tech. Let's welcome up Travis Howard. Or no, just Sam Karras. Travis had to ease back home, but Sam stuck it out. They unfortunately had a small accident at the beginning of the practice day, and Sam fortunately found a boat, and he's going to bring 2 fish in today. He's too nice and alive. There it is. 4 pounds and 11 ounces for you, Sam. It's been a rough week, not just with the fishing, but equipment and everything, but you persevered through it. 57th place now.
Yeah, and most of y'all don't know, for small accident, he means the truck is totaled, the boat came off of the trailer, and we watched the boat slide about 30 feet past the truck and stop in front of us. So it's sitting in a wrecker yard right now. We're going to go and try to pull the trolling motor and some other pieces off of it. But I've got to say thank you to, well, first of all, my mom and my grandparents from Norman drove up. My mom's, of course, coming from Knoxville with me. But also the Wright family. Nolan Wright fishes at Southwestern Oklahoma State. And as soon as he heard about it, he said, man, I'm not home. My boat's 3 hours away, but if you want to go get it, you're welcome to go get it.
How awesome is that right there?
You know, everybody tells us, all the guys that have moved out of the college series, they say, you know, the friends and the connections that you meet on this are everything, and they'll last you forever, and that's a perfect example of that. Just like, you know, waiting in line, Tanner Ward's dad got out of the truck and said, hey, man, you need somebody to drive you through? I said, yeah, that'd be great. And so it's really cool to see that. This is my last college tournament, and although the fishing doesn't pan out like you want it to, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, matters and sticks with you.
Well, in a serious accident, but thankfully both you and Travis are okay. Travis just opted to go home, which is totally understandable, but it's been a great career for you within this college series.
Yeah, I mean, very much thankful for the opportunities that you and John and everybody's given us. Everybody, every time you come to any of these events, is as easy to deal with and friendly as you could hope. Emily back there with her candy bucket is always nice to see. But thank you to you all, and just excited to see what the next step of fishing is going to be for me.
I'm excited to see that too, Sam. Good job. Glad you guys are all safe, and we will see you at your next venture. All right, the Mountaineers, another team from West Virginia, Brandon Newcomb and Michael Shugart. Michael Shuggy Shugart. One fish in there, guys. You had a nice one, 4 pounds, 8 ounces. So there's a nice rebound. We'll have you reach in there and hold it up. It's a nice one right there for this team. Jumped them up to 63rd place. Nice job on fish carry. He's nice and spunky.
Yeah, he'd been in there since 9 o'clock. I'd be that mad, too, if I was riding around that boat in a truck that long. So
he's got some good news. We're going to put him in the release boat and take him right back down there so he can be happy again on 10 Killer.
Yeah, I hope he gets out there. Man, we thought we had a plane coming in, but turns out we never actually knew what the heck we were doing. So today,
fishing's very humbling like that, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm telling you what, we had a heck of a time this week. It's one of the best weeks of my life. This is my first time being in a national championship, and it was a blast. And I thank you guys. Thanks my mom and my dad back home, my sponsors, Elite Custom Builders, Nico Bates. Awesome time.
Who you want to recognize, Michael?
Yeah,
or should I say Shuggy?
Yeah, I just want to thank all my parents, and then definitely all of our sponsors for helping us get here and all the stuff they do for us.
Guys, great job. Enjoyed seeing you. You've done a good job. 63rd place. We'll see where you end up. Bryan College took home a victory a couple of years ago. Let's welcome up Nathan Bell and Cole Sands. Had a decent start yesterday with 7 pounds and 14 ounces. And they're bringing just one more to the stage. And it's got to be, unfortunately, a 7-pounder to get you into the cut. £2 pounds and 13 ounces. Takes you to 24th place, Cole. It's been a great year. Not going to be moving into tomorrow, but you guys are definitely a great team, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a great year. This is Nathan's last tournament. He's been a great partner. I can't thank him enough. He's carried me more times than I can count, but I'm going to miss him.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan, you guys took home a victory just last year at Cherokee, so I know y'all have enjoyed fishing all these past couple of years together.
Oh, yeah, we've had a blast, and just want to appreciate everybody who helped us get here. The school for traveling, giving us travel expenses, and our great sponsors, Texas Roadhouse, Specialty Stainless, and we just had a ball this year and looking forward to maybe doing something else later.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to, Cole?
Yeah, my family watching back home. My girlfriend, she's watching too. I'd just like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the school, all these sponsors who made this possible for us to travel out here.
Job, Cole and Nathan. Always enjoy seeing you. Nathan, best of luck with whatever the future has in store for you. And Cole, we'll see you next year. University of Dubuque, 2 pounds and 4 ounces yesterday. Let's welcome up Hunter Reichschneider and Jonathan Class. Come on up, guys. Nice bag today, 4 fish. 2 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday. If they go 13.2, it'll get you inside the cut with these 4. Looking for 13.2. 9 pounds, 11 ounces, 19th spot, guys. So a nice rebound for you. We'll have you reach in there and hold to sum up. Remember, folks, while they're reaching in there, we do have a cooling station back there. If you are getting a little warm, please venture back there. We also got a refreshment truck back there selling drinks if you want some of those as well. All right, nice job for this team. 9 pounds, 11 ounces today. Takes them to 19th place in the overall standings. All right, guys, step on over. So that's a nice rebound. 19 spots. Going to be a good finish for you.
Yeah, pretty happy with how we did today, considering how the bite was. So.
All right, Hunter, who you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my aunt, my grandparents, all my friends watching back at home. Can't wait to see you guys when I get back.
What about you, Jonathan? Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
My parents and my family, first of all, and my girlfriend, and also the folks at the Iowa Bass Nation for putting together that tournament so we could get here.
Well, guys, great job. Travel home safely. Always enjoyed seeing you, and we will see you next time. Next team coming up, they are from Lander University over in South Carolina. Let's welcome up Evan Slintz and Colin Slintz. Come on up, guys. All right, nice job. Tough day yesterday, but I see 4 nice ones in there, it looks like.
Yes, sir. We did the exact same thing as we did yesterday, and same spots and everything, and today they were just there.
9 pounds, 7 ounces is what your total is, guys. We'll have you reach in there and hold some up. That jumped you all the way. They had a tough day yesterday, but got them all the way up to 31st place with that 9 pound, 7 ounce bag of fish. Good job, guys, for Lander, Evan, and Colin, the Slintz. Good job, guys. Well, it's got to feel good. You feel like you got a little bit of revenge on the fish on 10 Killer today.
Yeah, I know. We were just hoping we'd catch 1 fish today. We ended up catching 4. We had a few other opportunities, but, you know, it happens.
Colin, anyone you want to say hi or thanks to?
I would like to thank my family for driving down, and also Bass and Lander for giving us the opportunity to do this, and also Palmetto Boat Center back at home for getting our boat ready in time.
Yeah, Palmetto runs an awesome high school trail for our high school series. They do a great job for that. We certainly appreciate them. Evan, who else you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to just thank all the same people, my family for coming, Bass Nation for putting on such a great event, and also my school.
All right, guys, great job. Travel home safely. Nice rebound. 31st place. All right, I'm told we are going to be graced with a Tahlequah legend also in this area, but not only to this area, but to bass fishing, folks. Welcome out one of the legends of our sport, Mr. Jimmy Houston. Jimmy, I don't know if we've actually had the privilege of talking together, but this is awesome. Thanks for coming out.
Well, we really hadn't. I've talked to your daddy a lot of times over the years, right in this same type of situation, you know. It is great to be here. It's good to see all these college kids here, you know. I actually fished my first national bass tournament when I was a senior here at Northeastern State University back in 1966. Well, that might have been 1866. I'm not sure which, but I fished my first national bass tournament, fished my first BASS tournament a couple years later. I think either the second or third tournament they ever had, BASS ever had, or Eufaula, Alabama. Caught 52 pounds and 8 ounces that first day, you know. But 10 Killer is a really great lake out here. It's the toughest time of the year to fish it. It just shows you how good these college kids are nowadays, you know. I know that my buddies from down at Bethel College leading this tournament, they've done an incredible job. 15 pounds, 16 pounds, first 2 days. I don't know if that's going to win, but I think it's just sitting up there atop the heap right now. And they caught them fishing a pretty difficult way out here on Lake 10 Killer. Did an incredible job fishing. I probably shouldn't tell anybody, but right there around Barnacle Bills. I don't want anybody to know where they caught them, but you know, it's an amazing job they did. It's, the thing that impresses me about these college kids, and I've been at quite a few of these college tournaments and the high school tournaments around the country. The high school tournaments are just as big. Those high school fishermen, I think, are a little bit better looking than the college guys. I don't know. I'm just saying. And
I don't know if I want to go into all that.
There you go. But you know, the one thing that impresses me about all of these high school and college kids is how good of kids they really are. They're good, clean-cut kids. Some of them got a little hair on their face. I don't know about that. I'm not too sure that that's all that great. But they got a lot of hair on their head, which I don't have much of that anymore. But how clean cut they are, what good young men they really are. And you know, we've got businesses here on Lake Tenkiller, and my family that runs the businesses, our associates that work there, they've just said nice things about them. Really, for the last 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, some of these kids have been coming down here for quite a little while, and they're just a good bunch of kids. And it's so great to see college fishing and what it is. If we had this back when I was in college, I'd probably still be here going to school right now. I'd have like degrees out the kazoo, but I'd still be going to school.
Doctorates, PhDs, all the whole works.
I'd have a doctor of something. I don't know what. But I fished almost every day when I was in college here at Northeastern, and still end up with a really good grade point. So one of the reasons I never left the area is Lake Tenkiller. It really was.
Well, we appreciate you, but also something that you weren't going to talk about, but you owe some guys some overtime down there at your outdoor shop, because we have been sending some boats there, but they have gotten them all fixed and back out on the water. So thank you for that, too.
I appreciate that, and I'll pass that on to my guys. We got all of them fixed except one. I talked to my son, Jamie, this morning, that runs our dealership down there, and our Kawasaki dealership and our boat dealership, and I asked him, I said, what about the one boat that got run into, that got rear-ended there? I said, you get them back on the water? And he said, Dad, everything's totaled on that. He said, the motor might be okay. That Mercury motor might be okay. But he said, the trailer's totaled, the boat's totaled. But, you know, one of our local guys, which tells you just how good people are in the South, one of our local guys actually loaned them their bass boat, and they got to fish the tournament. Don't know how they did, but they actually got to fish the tournament. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, that is fantastic. And, I mean, we just love the area you get to call home where you're born and raised. They've been nothing but hospitable and welcoming to us. You know, we want them to turn the air conditioning on a little bit, but that's be understood in July. But just a cool place you get to call home right here.
Well, it's a fantastic area right here in the foothills of the Ozarks and the Cookson Hills, and it's a great place. This is the hottest day it's been in years and years in Oklahoma. My Ram truck said, I probably can't say Ram truck with all these Toyota signs set around here, but my truck said 109 degrees on it just before I pulled in here with it. The heat index is up around 120 right now. But hey, if you're 18, 19, 20 years old fishing in the BASS National Championships, I guarantee you those guys don't care a bit about the heat out there. They're all cool as they can be right now. It's great.
Where are you headed next to fish?
Actually, right now we're in the morning. We're taking 14 of my family members down. We're going to Disney World. Didn't have to do nothing to get there. All we had to do is take $25,000 down there with us. Now let us do anything we want to do. I have only one rule while I'm there, and that rule is anytime the kids eat ice cream, I'm having ice cream. Monday, I'm going to run up to Washington, D.C. and do a deal up there with Ranger Boat Company and the President of the United States. So if there's anything y'all want me to tell him, I will. But go Donald Trump.
Can you give me hair?
Make America greater. Make America greater. Yes, sir.
Can you give me some hair tips?
You know, his hair and mine's pretty close to the same. They're both goofy. Don't you tell him I said that. But mine's goofy, and his is pretty goofy looking, too. Same color, though.
It's been an honor to sit here and talk to you. Let's hear it one more time for Mr. Jimmy Houston, a legend in the sport.
I want to get it before he leaves. My son is at home watching, and I just texted him. And I used to be the president of the Kansas Bass Nation, and you come up and did the Governor's Cup all the time, and I've got a picture on my desk of you, Towhead, and my little Towhead, Brett, and he's watching at home, and he wanted me to get a selfie with you and me and Hank, so we're going to get a selfie.
Here we go, Brett. Here we go.
All right, one last round of applause for Jimmy Houston. Thank you, sir. Best of luck.
Tell your daddy I said hello.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Best of luck, everything. Thank you very much. That's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah, I mean, that legend, hero, he was who I strive to be. Him and Hank Parker, when I was growing up and trying to be a fisherman and wanting to be a pro fisherman and discovering I'm not good enough to be a pro fisherman, which is why we're here. But hero of mine, so I'm excited. My heart's pounding.
Right, there were some awesome ad campaigns in the late '90s where they would go back and forth about who breaks down, what batteries break down, all that stuff. But we could sit there and talk about that for a long time. I do have good news. I just saw our caboose, one of our staff members, round the corner in the white dually, which means that all the teams are back here, so that's a good thing. and means they're all in safely, so that's also a good thing, and we're getting close to the end of the weigh-in then. Anglers top 12 teams don't go anywhere after the weigh-in. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. Lander University, that's who we just weighed in. We're going to bring in the next team from LSU Shreveport, JP Kimbrough and Ryan Ante. Come on up, guys. They held that big bass for a long time into today with 5 pounds 9 ounces. Unseated by Jeff State with a 6'3", but you got one more in your bag today. If it's a 5 pound 1 ounce fish, we'll get you inside the cut. Looking for 5-1. 3 pounds and 6 ounces, 17th spot, JP, just on the outside looking in.
Yeah, you know, I lost one yesterday. It was about 4.5. It definitely would have put us in, and man, it was a grind. You know, we had a lot of stuff yesterday to ourselves, and I guess word got out about how people were catching them, and people that didn't catch them yesterday decided they wanted to go over there and fish all the stuff we were fishing. So, you know, we only got to fish 2 out of the probably 30 spots we were going to fish today, and they was just loaded up with boats, and all this fishing pressure and boat traffic just made it tough on us. You know, it's obviously some people still caught them, but you know, it's been a grind. It's probably the toughest tournament I've ever been a part of.
Right, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, just our family back home, and just want to say thank you to all our sponsors and Dr. Lacey Williams. We couldn't do it without him.
And JP, you want to get some thank yous in?
Yeah, to my parents and my girlfriend, all my sponsors. You know, I wouldn't be here without them. You know, they do a lot for me, and Dr. Lacey for sure. He's donated a lot of money to our club, and honestly is the only reason that we can do this.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. JP, take care. Ryan, we'll see you soon, man. You guys be safe going home. We'll see you at the next season. All right, they were sitting in second place coming into today. They also had a top 5 in the team of the year. Here they come from Sam Houston, Dylan Harrell, and Colby Bryant. All right, guys, only 2 in the bag. The good news is you've only fallen to 11th place. So you're already inside the cut. Let's see how far inside the cut we can get you. 2 fish in the bag. 4 pounds, 6 ounces takes you up to 8th place, Colby, so you guys aren't making it easy on yourselves.
Not at all. Today was a very stressful day. Didn't have a keeper in the boat till about 10:30. We caught 2 real quick. Thought it was going to start picking up from there, and it just a bunch of little fish.
Well, Dylan, though, as you guys get in tomorrow, I know you're already strategizing. You know you're going to need a big bag, and I know you guys know how to get that.
Yeah, we ran a lot of the same water we ran yesterday in hopes of catching a bag like we did yesterday, but obviously that didn't work out. And the 2 fish that we did catch, we ran something new that we tried and we fished in practice, and we caught a few on in practice, but we never fished it yesterday. So our game plan tomorrow is going to be to just scrap everything and go fishing again like it's our first day of practice. And if we are to make it into that final day cut and just swing for the fences, because we're already pretty far down in that top 12 as we sit right now. So we would have to have a pretty big bag, and if we're going to do it, we might as well just go out there and do it.
We're going to find out, guys. You've had an awesome year, top 5 in the team of the year. We're going to see if it's enough to get you in. I think it probably will be, but we're going to find out. Sam Houston, some of their teammates, Jackson Carroll and Kyle Pasquette. All right, guys. 2 fish in your bag. Let's get a weight on these 2. 1 pound, 13 ounces yesterday. 4 pounds and 15 ounces. 47th place, guys. Top 50 right now. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd just like to say thanks to my parents, McCain Rods, everybody who makes it possible for us to be here. It's a great event, and I'm looking forward to being back.
Who else?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents. They drove up here, and McCain Rods, that's one of our bigger sponsors. And thank y'all. Thank Bass for everything y'all do. This is my last tournament, so I enjoyed it, and it's been a fun ride.
We appreciate you fishing with us. Take care, man. Good luck with your future. Welcome to the real world, and we will see you next time. All right, there from Adrian College, it's Jack Hippie and Nick Chaka. Come on up, guys. Tough day on day number 1, but you got one to bring to the scales today. It's like a decent fish.
Actually, it might be the smallest keeper that.
John says you're safe. I think that's 1 pound, 10 ounces, so we'll find out. Oh, you did tie it. They were right, guys. You get to hold it up then. John thought you were good. Is it a spotted bass? It looks like a spot through the bag. Yeah, it's a spotted bass. There you go, guys. Their smallest fish. I guess if you're going to have one thing you take away from the tournament, that could be one of them. You know, it's a feather in your hat, I guess.
I mean, I don't think I've ever been proud to catch the smallest fish. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say to that, to be totally honest with you, Hank.
I know. I'm just trying to, somehow a positive spin on it, right? But I hope you had a good time, and it was a good week for you. Anybody want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I would like to say thanks to our coach for everything he does behind the scenes, you guys for running the show, my parents for supporting me, and my girlfriend Rebecca back home holding down the fort back in Michigan.
Yes.
Also, I'd like to say hats off to everyone down here who caught them, because this place is tough. We had us really scratching our heads, so everyone who caught them, I know those guys didn't just get lucky. The guys bringing limits back, so hats off to them.
Yes.
Just friends, family back home, Adrian College, and especially BASS. Without you guys, we couldn't do what we do. I know you guys have heard a lot of complaining from us anglers about the lake, and it is what it is. National championship. We don't expect it to be easy, so thanks on behalf of the rest of the guys competing.
Guys, we appreciate you. I think John says he does have a prize for the small fish. Or what'd you catch your fish on?
He caught it, actually. It was on a drop shot.
Okay. Drop shot? John's got stuff you need to try. Oh, those are new Berkeley topwaters they just unveiled at ICAST. Now you're going to have the other ties for the small fish guys coming up to claim their Berkeley topwaters. We got them if you want to come claim them. All right, next team coming up, Wisconsin Badgers, Andrew Wolf and Colin Steck. Come on up, guys. All right, guys, one in the bag. Tough day yesterday. We'll get a weight for you. Pound 13 ounces. Very close to getting another Berkeley topwater. 3 ounces off, though. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Just to say thanks to friends and family, and just anybody that helped me get here.
Who else?
I want to say thanks to my parents for coming down and watching.
All right, guys. Well, good job. We enjoyed seeing you. Travel home safely. Back to Wisconsin. Enjoy those cooler temperatures. Bethel University, Kyler Shelmanack and Ricky Harris. Come on up, guys. We got Ricky. There's Ricky. Ricky a little bit slower. All right, guys, one in your bag today. Tough day yesterday, but that's a nice one. 313. Nice little rebound, Ricky.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, if you're on the top 12, it don't matter. But we've had fun this week. We want to thank Bassmaster for putting on a pretty good event. I want to thank my mom and my girlfriend for coming all the way out here from Kentucky, come watch me weigh in one fish.
Got it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these fish need to have a talk with Jesus because they are lost as sinners. I'm telling you what, these fish are literally everywhere. You can fish some of the most beautiful cover in this lake and not get bit. But I learned just recently, if you're going to blame the bad, you got to blame the good also. We've had a fun week, met a lot of the best pros in the industry, got to meet them personally, had a lot of great meals this week, got a lot of free stuff, and got to visit beautiful Tahlequah. Thank you guys for hosting us, and we'll be back sometime.
All right, awesome guy there. Ricky, great seeing you guys. That's a pretty good line. The Elite Series pros, you might hear a couple of them use that line eventually. It's pretty good. Wisconsin, another team from the Badgers, Spencer Hahn and Ben Wanke. 4 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Come on up, guys. 2 in the bag today. They need to be 2 5-pounders to get you into the cut. 4 pounds and an ounce does jump you up to 35th place, so it's going to be a decent finish for you guys. Anybody want to say hey to or thanks?
Yeah, to my parents, probably watching at home, and to Bassett Baits. They caught the fish today with the jigs in their trailers, so and all of our sponsors, including Vibrations Tackle. So, but really to Bass and everyone who's working on the staff, thank you, and it was a great tournament.
Spencer?
Yeah, parents, girlfriend, Viper Custom Tackle. They make some great custom painted crankbaits for us.
That's a great job. We will see you next time. Travel home safely. Back to Wisconsin. Next team up, Calhoun Community College, Denver Satterley, and Landon Smith. All right, guys, step on up to the scales. Tough day yesterday, but we got one today. 2 pounds and an ounce. So you're going to have a register a catch there, Landon. Anybody you want to say hey to?
Yes, sir. My parents and grandparents at home, and all our sponsors, Sundrop and Dry Creek Marine.
Denver?
Parents, family, friends, and I also want to thank Tiger Rods and Lawrence, and also want to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Guys, great job. Travels home safely back to North Alabama. We'll see you next time. Adrian College, come on up. Nick Marsh and Jared Layton, 8 pounds and 7 ounces on their day number 1. Guys took home a victory earlier this year at the Southern Tour event on Pickwick Lake in Alabama. 2 fish today. If they go 6:15, we'll get you in the cut. 5 pounds, 10 ounces, 15th spot. Good finish for you guys, Nick. Been a great year. Took home a victory earlier this year, so you got those trophies that you now can put on your trophy case.
That's right. You know, I have no complaints with this year. It's my final year here. I'm graduated now, so this is my last BASS event. And, you know, like I said, we had that great win at Pickwick. It was an awesome tournament. We've had, you know, a respectable finish here, hopefully, at the end of the day. And, you know, as a team overall, we've had a really, really great success this year. So no complaints at all. Hats off to all the guys in the team. Hopefully it's only onwards and up from here. And hopefully this guy can fill some big shoes in the next few years.
Got some momentum rolling into your next year.
Oh, yeah, this is my first year, so everything went good. I couldn't have asked for anything better, and hopefully it keeps going how it is.
Anybody else you want to say higher thanks to?
My family came down here. I'd really like to thank them. And I'd like to thank the school for doing everything they do for us.
Jared, thanks, man.
Hey, real quick, I got to say thanks to our coach. He puts in a ton of work for the team overall. He travels all over the place with us, and he's working day and night to make sure everything's squared away for tournaments. As well, you guys put on awesome events. They're so clean and smooth running. I can't wait to get into the Opens here this next year and start fishing those, so I look forward to it.
Been a pleasure, Nick. Best of luck on that series, and we will see you soon. Hopefully our paths will cross, I'm sure, at the next Open tournament. Northeastern State. Hey, let's get loud for your hometown school. Caleb Gibson and Tyler Wynn took home the victory earlier this year all the way out in Northern California. All right, guys, had a real tough day yesterday. Said you're going for a big bag today. We got one in there. We'll get a weight on it. They settle down. 2 pounds and an ounce. So, Tyler, unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the championship for you guys. But an awesome year. You went all the way out to California and won that tournament.
Yeah, there's been the highs and lows this season, and I mean, we're not even getting down on ourselves. It's tough out there right now, and hats off to the guys that caught them out there. So, and we're not getting last, so you know, hey, not so bad.
You did not come in last, but you know they always talk about the home lake curse, and I don't know if that's what got you guys this week, but it can be a real thing. I know that much.
Oh yeah, we had a real good practice, honestly, and that's the first time we've had a real good practice. In California, we didn't have anything over 3 pounds, and then we smoked them. So I mean, I'm starting to think it's true, for sure.
Well, let's get some thank yous in. You're in your home. Where you go to school, you walk across here usually with a backpack on your back. Who do you want to say hi and thanks to?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for being here. First off, thank God. Thank my family for being here, all my friends. We run Basscat. I want to thank them. NSU for bringing us here. This is awesome. And I want to thank you for all season long. This is awesome. We're going to be here next year.
Tyler, who else you want to say hi or thanks to?
Kind of hitting on the same thing as him, just my family, the good Lord above, NSU, you guys, of course. Gibson Bait and Tackle, big shout out to them. And everyone for coming out. I appreciate the crowd.
You guys have a pretty cool place you call home and where you go to school. Let's hear it one more time for NSU. Good job, guys. We'll see you next year. 7-13 yesterday for this team. Let's welcome up Bethel University, Kelly Scroggins, and Nathan Porch. These guys were a while making a run at that team of the year. 7-13 yesterday, one more in their bag today. 2 pounds and an ounce takes you to 32nd place. Nathan, been a good year for you. Who you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to say, I know my parents are down there watching. I want to say hi to them. They support us through the whole thing, and I want to thank our coach for just letting us be here. He's the man behind all this all.
Gully?
Thanks for all the prayers back home, and Dad coming all the way out here with me, and all the support, and our coach.
All right, guys, great job. I always enjoy seeing you. Great year. Congratulations on a awesome finish. 32nd place. We'll see where you end up after today. Some of their teammates from Bethel, 4 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday, had a top 4 last year in the national championship. Let's welcome up Brian Paul and John Garrett. 4-11 yesterday, 3 more in their bag today. If they go 10-11, we can get you guys inside that cut. 7 pounds and an ounce takes you to 24th place. So not going to be moving on, John, but a respectable finish. And you guys, I think this is going to finally be the end to your duo, but you have been a threat anytime y'all have been in a college tournament.
We've had a amazing time in the past 4 years. We've had lots of fun, had lots of laughs on the boat, and want to thank y'all for putting on this college program for us and our team and, all our teammates.
You made it to the Classic via the College Series a few years ago. Whoever that angler is going to be, give us an idea what they're about to go through.
It's going to be completely life-changing. You don't really understand it sitting back there in weigh-in tanks or anything like that, but whoever it is, they're going to be definitely blessed in an upcoming year.
Are you finished, or you have one more year?
I have one more year.
One more year for you, and you've come through the high school series, but I want to talk to Brian because we were talking about last year where this was maybe going to be your last year, but we do know this year is it. It's been an awesome college run, but you've come through all of the different platforms, Casting Kids, Junior World, high school, and now on to college, so you have definitely squeezed every drop out of that youth sponge with bass that you can.
And I can't thank you guys enough. I've progressed as an angler, and I can't. The only reason is because of the programs that Bass has put on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just awesome. So let's get some thank yous outside of Bass, who have supported you through your whole career.
I can't. I wouldn't be here without my parents. They drove down the other day. My mom's been to every tournament. My dad's here with her. My cousin drove down from Tulsa. So, hey, Amy. All the coaches, Bethel University, John for putting up with me for 4 years. Bethel, I already said that. Bethel sponsors. Look at all these tents and boats out here. We wouldn't be here without them.
What's next for Brian?
I'll be working and then be fishing. Hopefully, a couple tournaments.
Awesome, been a pleasure, Brian. Good luck with that, John. We'll see you next year. Travel home safely. All right. Next team through the line. They are from Chico. They had 2 pounds 8 ounces yesterday. Carson Labor and Tyler Bounds. Come on up, guys. Qualified out there at that Western Tour event. Got one more today, and it needs to be a 12-pounder to get you into the cut. It is a nice one, though. 4 pounds 11 ounces. Let's hold that one up so everybody can see it. Good job on that one fish. Good job, guys. All right, Tyler, now, unfortunately, you got to make the trek back out to the West Coast.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to get a truck and boat out here, so we get to fly. But, it was a long trek to get here. Either way, packing up all your rods, all your tackle and everything like that. It's not easy to fly with all that stuff, but it's going to be a long ride home.
Let's get some thank yous in. Been a great year for you, 48th finish, or 46th place right now, so you're top 50 with your finish.
Yeah, we're happy with that. It's a different ball game out here. This is our first time, or my first time out back east. And, it's different than California. The fish act a little bit different. We were a little nervous coming into the tournament because we'd only catch two keepers the whole practice. So it was a lot different than what we're used to. And, this heat, man, it sucks.
It is warm. Carson, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my friends and family back home.
All right, guys. Well, good job. Pleasure seeing you guys always. Be safe, and we'll see you soon. All right, next team coming up. They're from Louisiana Tech. Had 4 pounds, 12 ounces yesterday. Adam Forrester and Scott McClellan. Come on up, guys. All right, one in your bag today. Let's get a weight. 1 pound and 11 ounces takes you to 51st place. Adam, anybody you want to say hey to?
Yes, my family back at home is watching, and this is our last term together. We graduated in the spring. Yep. And we would like to thank y'all for putting on such a great show for us. We fished it all 4 years, and it's outstanding. And I'd like to thank all our sponsors and, of course, my family for support. So.
What about you, Scott? We appreciate you fishing with us all these years. Hope you've enjoyed it. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, like Adam said, this is our last college tournament. Really enjoyed the 4 years that we were here. We want to thank Bass for putting on such a good event. I want to thank our sponsors, our school, and I want to thank my girlfriend for coming up. So.
All right, guys, it's been a pleasure watching you walk across this stage for 4 years. Take care and best of luck to what your future holds for you. Some more of their teammates from Louisiana Tech, Trent Turner and Kyle Weems. Come on up, guys. Tough day yesterday, but we're turning around with one fish at least. So we're going to register a catch with you guys. 2 pounds and 5 ounces, so it gets you up to 87th place, Kyle. So we're going to have a score, right? And anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, man, I'd like to say hi to Trent's parents that came all the way from Louisiana this morning. Also want to thank Yamaha yesterday. He had trim problems, and he took 15 minutes. He fixed it. I also want to thank the two seniors that walked up and Brennan Swallow right there for being a hell of a job for the fishing team last couple of years.
And the best hat in the field. That's what I keep trying to say about Brennan. All right, Trent, who you want to say hi or thanks to?
Say hi to everybody watching back home, and thanks my family coming out and supporting everybody watching back home, my sponsors, and just like he said, thanks to Yamaha for getting us back on the water today.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Great seeing you. Travel home safely. Way to get a catch in. Yeah, we thank the Yamaha service crew. So Yamaha sends a trailer to this college championship where he's basically a pit crew. He works on all the stuff that breaks and tries to get them fixed. So we thank Chad for that, and John and crew for sending them over there to sending them here to work on all that stuff. All right, let's welcome up the Fogs from Bryan College. Come on up, guys. Connor and Chandler. All right, guys, one fish for you. 3 pounds and 3 ounces, so that's a nice one to catch there, Connor. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to say hi to my family, my girlfriend and her family, and just everybody that come out and watch this support us.
Chandler?
Yeah, thanks to all our sponsors and our coach who make all this possible.
All right, guys, good seeing you. Travel home safely. We will see you next time. The Fogs from Bryan College. All right, next team up. They had a good day yesterday with 10 pounds and 2 ounces. They were sitting in 11th place coming into today. They are from Murray State. Jordan Hartman and Hunter McKinley. All right, guys, come on up. One fish in your bag. A little bit tougher day, and it needs to be a pretty good one. You need a 5-pound, 4-ounce fish to get you inside the cut. One fish in there. 2 pounds and 5 ounces, 21st place. So unfortunately going to have you just a little out. Jordan, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I want to thank my parents and you guys for putting the tournament on, all of our sponsors too.
Hunter?
Same thing. I'd really like to thank my parents, Bass, for putting on a great national championship, and our sponsors for the school. So that's about it.
All right, guys, been a pleasure. Y'all travel home safely. We'll see you at the next one. All right, next team, Wallace State, Hanceville, Reed Connor, and Joshua Butts. Tough day yesterday, but they got 2 today. They're bringing up to the scales. Are they coming? Joshua's probably talking. I guarantee you that's what just happened. All right, guys, come on up. You were talking, weren't you? Absolutely. Yeah, not paying attention. 2 fish for you guys. Tough day yesterday, but we're going to get some weight today. 5'7", takes you to 59th place.
Yeah, it was I mean, everybody's already said it. It was a grinder out there. There's a lot of fish, but you've got to find the right key stuff, and I don't think we had enough of it. We had like 20 spots, 20 brush piles, and I just don't think we managed them good, and I don't think we had enough of them.
And then I believe you because you won 2 college series events, 2 wild cards, so you know what it takes to be the winner at the end of these things.
Yeah, and I told Reed, I was kind of debating on whether I should come back next year and fish. It's my 4th year, and we can fish 5 with you guys. And I said, Reed, man, I'm gonna cry if I get on stage and I'm done. But you know what? I think I'm coming back another year. And
I knew you would be.
Yeah, I'm happy, man. It's been the time of my life, and
everybody cheered, but your parents, I think.
How do you say it? Tahlequah?
Tahlequah.
Oh, it's been a great one. It's everybody's been awesome, and thanks to Bass for putting on an incredible event. And I can't wait to see the schedule for next year.
Reed, who you want to say hi or thanks to?
You guys for putting on the show, and my friends and family back home, and all of our sponsors.
Guys, I look forward to seeing you back for at least one more year, guys. Take care, drive home safely, and get ready for the season to come out. It'll be out shortly. 4 pounds and 8 ounces yesterday for this Bryan College team. They have a limit today. Here comes Thad Simmerly and Ethan Shaw. Come on up, guys. Big move today. Looking for a big move. You need 10 pounds and 14 ounces to get you inside the top 12 with these 5 fish. Looking for 10, 14. 12 pounds, 3 ounces. Jumps you to 11th place. So you got a slight bit of wiggle room to stay inside that top 12. 2-day total, 16 pounds, 11 ounces for Thad and Ethan. Good job, guys. You are in 11th place right now. All right. Good news is you're in. The bad news is it's 11th place. So, I mean, you were right on that edge of being just outside looking in.
You know, man, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We had a lot of boat trouble yesterday. Stopped fishing at 11:30. Troll motors went dead. Couldn't run any of our stuff. Got to run our stuff today, and it's panned out pretty well. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. We'll find out here shortly.
A little fired up, Ethan.
Yeah, very fired up. I was hoping for at least 11 and a half, 12 threes, a little bit more than I expected. So can't be. We've had a blessed day. That's all I can say.
You have. We will see if it's enough. You guys are in 11th spot right now. Good job. It's going to be close for you guys. All right. Kansas State. Let's get loud for Zach Velhauer and Will Andre. Tough day yesterday. We've had some boat problems all week. Had to make some adjustments. We got one in your bag today. Let's see how much it'll go. Good rebound, 2 pounds, 4 ounces. So you guys are going to register a catch. It takes you into 92nd place. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to for getting you guys here?
Yeah, definitely. I want to thank my mom and dad and my girlfriend for coming all the way from Texas to support me. And I want to thank his family for everything they do for us and getting us on the water. We had a lot of boat trouble this week, so thankfully, you know, my partner, he's got a lot of good connections, so we got another boat up here pretty quick. So just want to thank for all that, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to fish. So.
Zach, you guys had a great year fishing off that college classic and getting here to the championship. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to? Because you guys got a lot of people out there, I know.
Yeah, I want to thank my family, my girlfriend for coming down, and Randy Maines. He actually let us borrow his boat after ours broke on the second day of practice. So my parents brought it down when they came down, and without that, we wouldn't even be here.
That's awesome. That's still a great finish. I look forward to seeing you guys just now getting started with your college career. So that's a great start to that, and we'll see what the next 3 years has in store for you. Michigan State, Thomas Robbins and Kevin Lukens. Come on up, guys. All right, nice little rebound. Got a fish to weigh today. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, all the friends and family at home back in Michigan, and yeah, glad we caught one.
Nice smallmouth, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Let's hold that one up for everybody to see. So there's a nice job for these guys. Jumps them up to 83rd place. So nice little move for you. All right, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, the family back home, and thank you for Bass for putting this on. It's a great platform, and Rec Lending as well. Our main sponsors.
Guys, we appreciate you. Take care. Nice rebound, nice smallmouth. Leave it to a Michigan team to catch a very big smallmouth. All right, Carson Newman. They were sitting in 12th place coming into today with 10 even. Hunter Sells and Tristan Stallsworth. Come on up, guys. It's going to be close. 2 fish in there. You need them to go 6'9" to get you inside the cut. 4 pounds, 7 ounces. Takes you to 16th place, just outside that top 12 cut Hunter, but y'all have had a great year.
Man, we put a lot of sweat into it this week. We worked hard, and, you know, we was around fish. We didn't capitalize on opportunities, but it's been a fun year for sure.
Christian, who you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to say hey to my mom and dad, my girlfriend, and Carson Newman.
Hunter?
Yeah, we've had some great sponsors all year. Bass Pro Shop, Stinnett Chevrolet, XS Power. My dad's been behind me all year. I mean, a lot of people make this happen, man.
And you guys just started last year, and now you're off and rolling good. You're going to have probably a top 20 finish in the College National Championship, so Carson Newman's coming on strong.
Nobody comes here to finish 20th, but we're going to be happy with it, and we'll be back next year.
All right, guys, good job. Good seeing you. Travel home safely. We'll see you next year. Alabama, 5 pounds and 15 ounces yesterday. Let's welcome up Lee Maddox and Anderson Aldag. And they got 4 in their bag. They might be able to make a run at this thing. They need 10 pounds, 10 ounces to get them in the cut. Looking for 10-10. And looking for 10 pounds, 10 ounces. Just shy, 8 pounds, 15 ounces. That's going to park them in 16th spot. But it's been a great year, Lee. I mean, you guys have, I remember you all the way back when you were a freshman duo. Y'all have made it. I think you made it every year, right?
Yeah, we've made it every year. I'm going to go ahead and get my thank yous out of the way. Number one, I got to praise God because we've fished together for 4 years and we've made every national championship, and I can't imagine having this great of a success that we've had.
All right, Anderson, I mean, same thing. I mean, I remember you guys, we always Called you the freshman the freshman team that was always catching them, and you guys just continued that your sophomore, junior, and now senior year.
Yeah, we've had some great regionals on some fortunate lakes that really suited us, and we thought 10 Killer suited us in some of the other national championships, but we hadn't been able to put all the pieces together. But we've had so much fun over the past several years fishing these bass tournaments. They've just been so well run, and we've had an awesome time.
Anybody else you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd like to thank my family, my parents for supporting me financially, my girlfriend who's watching home, the University of Alabama for giving us a team to compete on, and Bass for running a great tournament.
Lee?
Yeah, I got to say thank you to my parents. They've been from Bemidji, Minnesota to Palatka, Florida for the past 4 years, and they are absolutely amazing. I love you, Mom and Dad. And for the first time in 4 years on the Bass stage, I get to say hi to my girlfriend. She's in Scotland right now, and that's a privilege as well.
Yeah, you know, you don't think about it, but the parents travel those miles as you guys do, too. Good job. Been a pleasure, guys, and we'll maybe see you next year. They got one more year of eligibility, so we'll see if Mom and Dad allow that to happen, too. All right, the University of Louisiana at Monroe, your 2018 Bassmaster Team of the Year. Let's welcome up Tyler Craig and Spencer Lambert. All right, guys, you had 4-7 yesterday, 3 in your bag today. They need to go 12-2 to get you inside the cut. 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 24th place, Spencer. So, unfortunately, the year's going to come to an end, but what a special one it has been.
Oh, yeah, it's been a great year. We had a lot of fun. Thank y'all for putting all this on. Like, we had a blast.
Yeah, same thing, Tyler. You guys, fortunately, you're going to stop here, but awesome year. You'll always and forever be the first college team of the year, and that is edged in stone.
Yeah, it's something special. This is my last year. This is my last time walking across this stage. So I just want to say thank you to you and John Stewart and everybody in this backstage.
Anybody in your family who's been a key to you getting to this point?
Absolutely. Everybody in my family that's helped me, and my girlfriend and her family for making the drive all the way up here to watch me walk across the stage last time.
Spencer, anybody else you want to say hey to?
All my family in the crowd are here. Grandpa, uncle, dad, mom, aunt, anybody watching, ULM. We wouldn't be able to be out here without them. The good Lord, of course, and just y'all.
All right, Tyler, I want you to get loud one more time for your 2018 Carhartt Bassmaster College Series Team of the Year. What a way to go out your senior year and win that thing, Tyler Craig and Spencer Lambert. Good job, guys, and congratulations. All right, next team coming up. They are from Jacksonville State. Jared Jones and Devin Mobbs. Come on up, guys. 8 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. One more today. Fortunately, it needs to be an 8-pounder to get you into the cut. 1 pound and 13 ounces, 35th place. Jared, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi and thanks to my family at home. They were unfortunate to make it today because my mom, she was diagnosed with cancer just a month ago.
We'll certainly be praying for her.
Yes, sir. And but we'll be back next year to give it another go, and she'll definitely be back with us. So
I like it, and I look forward to that. Devin, who else you want to say hi or thanks to?
Thanks to my parents for driving all the way out here. I know it was a long ride for them, but we'll be back next year, and we're gonna hopefully do better than what we did today.
All right, guys, yeah, that's what you can do. Take some learning experience from you and make a stronger team next year. Good job, guys, and travel home safely. Hampden-Sydney College, Cullen Lamb Hoover and Jules Williams, 6 pounds and 3 ounces yesterday. All right, guys, 6'3" yesterday, one more in your bag today. See how much it'll go. Because a 10-pounder will get you inside the cut.
It's not going to be 10.
2 pounds even, 46 spot. Anybody, Cullen, you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, actually, my little sister's been bugging me to say hi to her when I've been up here, so hi, Emily. Yeah, it was tough out there. I mean, it's a gorgeous lake. Thanks, everybody at NSU and Tahlequah for hosting the event. It's been a fun time. We look forward to the next one.
Jules?
Yeah, just thanking my dad for letting us take his boat and truck out here from North Carolina, and just my parents and friends and family for supporting me.
It's been a pleasure. Y'all travel home safely back to North Carolina, and we will see you next year. Liberty University, come on up. Daniel Smathers and Jack Reed. 3 fish in your bag today. Looks like you turned things around a little bit. Going to get you some weight. Let's see how much they're going to go. 6 pounds and 11 ounces. Jumps you up to 55th spot. So a good job, Brian. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, I just want to thank the Lord. It's been so cool to be here, and even if we haven't been catching
fish like we wanted to. It's been super cool. And we want to thank Quantum and Solar Bat, Doomsday, just all our sponsors. It's just been a huge blessing to have them. So.
Who else?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Quantum. They made the drive out here to come watch us weigh in and everything. Sorry we disappointed them. Doomsday, Solar Bats, they helped us out a lot getting here and everything, and just all the friends and family.
All right, guys, pleasure seeing you. Nice rebound today. Good job. We'll see where you end up. All right, next team through. They are from McKendree. Let's get loud one time for Shane Campbell and Ethan Jones. All right, guys, 2 fish in your bag. £4 and 4 ounces. Shane gets you guys up to 73rd place in Ethan. So tough tournament, but you guys have had a great year, and you fish for a great school. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
My parents, mom and dad out there, everyone back home watching, my coach, yeah.
Shane, am I right? Is this the last crossing of the college stage?
Yes, sir. It's my last bass tournament. I still got a couple other tournaments left, but I want to thank you guys for a great 4 years, put on a lot of great tournaments, especially my coach and his wife, Carla. They've been great for the last 4 years as well, and then my parents' support and my girlfriend, Megan, back home.
Now, am I mistaken here, but are you the first full class for McKendree, freshman all the way through a senior? Am I right there, Coach? No. Close, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, real close, but man, it's been a ride, and I'll actually be continuing. I'll be Greenville's assistant coach the next couple years, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys some more.
Yeah, that's awesome. He fished in college, and now he's getting a job in college. And I was just trying to remember what McKendree was when you were a freshman, and now what it is when you're graduating.
Yeah, man, I heard we got a lot of neat freshmen coming in that are really going to be some good fishermen, so they better look out for us.
Anybody else you want to say our thanks to?
I don't think so. Just appreciate you guys the last 4 years. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of great lakes.
Well, it's been a pleasure, Shane, watching you walk across the stage. And Ethan, we look forward to seeing you next year, guys. Good job and good luck at Greenville. Now, all of a sudden, you got some competition, John. I know, right? You got to work against that. You train them, and then they go off and they coach against you. Arkansas Tech, come on up. Corey England and Matt Baker, 6 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday, guys, right here in the middle. 3 more today. It's like 3 good ones. 10 pounds and 7 ounces is what you need to get in the cut. 7 pounds, 14 ounces. You guys made a run at it. Just going to be a little shy, Corey, but a great year it has been for you. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to say thanks to my parents for helping us out and allowing us to be here, and all of our sponsors.
All right, Matt?
Most of all, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, BMT Outdoors, Yum Baits, and Horizon Track and Marine. Couldn't do it without my parents and a lot of friends and family back home watching.
All right, guys, great job. Good seeing you. Travel home safe. It looks like we're down to our final 8 teams. Remember, top 12, don't go anywhere. We'll have a quick mandatory meeting right back behind the stage. CSU Pueblo, Austin Miles and Cooper Brown, come on up. 4 pounds and 7 ounces yesterday. All right, guys, right here in the middle. 2 more today. They need to be 2 6-pounders to get you in the cut. So they got 1 smallmouth in there. It's a little rambunctious. There it is. 5 pounds even does jump you up to 40th place. So Cooper, going to have you a top 50 finish. Good year for you. Anybody you want to say hey or thanks to?
Yeah, just my family, my girlfriend, all of our sponsors, Bassmaster, and our school for letting us do this.
Same question, Austin?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys for one, because this is my first national championship and it's also my last. Thank you guys for everything you do. These are great events. I love them. I'd also like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, my soon-to-be wife here in a month or so, and my baby girl down there. All of our sponsors, our university. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Well, best of luck. Sounds like you got a lot of stuff coming up besides fishing. Good job, Cooper. We look forward to seeing you next time. Travel home, guys, and good luck with the wedding and everything. All right, next team up, another team from McKendree. Trevor McKinney and Curtis Lilly. Here comes John. I was like, we lost a Weighmaster. All right, guys, step on up. 1 fish in your bag. Tough tournament for you. Let's get a weight on this 1 fish, though. 2 pounds and 10 ounces. Jumps you up to 88th place, Trevor. So you're going to get a top 100 finish. That's how you can tout it.
Yeah, I was just glad we finally caught one. Man, it was tough out there for us this week. But, I mean, we had a lot of fun. It was great to come fish the national championship. And I want to thank Coach Render and his wife for coming all the way down here with us. And also want to thank the guys on the team. I mean, it's been a great time. And we lost 8 of our seniors this year, so it's going to be different next year. But it's been a great time.
You got to reload, and I know your coach is already planning on doing that. Curtis, who else you want to say higher thanks to?
I want to thank you guys. I always look forward to coming to these tournaments. You guys put on great tournaments. Unfortunately, this is my last one with you guys, so good thing it's a national championship. But that and Coach and Carla for everything you do, and all the guys, and my parents back home for giving me money to do this.
And I think you guys, this senior class has trained all the underclassmen pretty well.
Yeah, and hopefully they keep on rolling, and next couple of years, hopefully we'll be on top.
All right, guys, sounds good. Curtis, been a pleasure, sir. Trevor, best of luck next year. We'll see what McKendree has in store. All right, we're getting down to it now. 7 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday for this Montevallo team. Come on up, Justin Barnes and Adam Carroll. Top 12, go ahead and make your way backstage if you can for us. Go ahead. If you're inside the top 12, go ahead and make your way back. 6 pounds and 2 ounces for you guys. Going to jump you up to 23rd place, Justin. So just outside. I know it was a little tough on you, but still, you guys had a good year.
Yeah, we have. And I just like to thank my family and my girlfriend for coming up and sitting out in the heat all day. And his dad's been up here all week with us. And I'd like to thank for all the support from them. And I'd like to thank our school and all of our team sponsors, and I'd like to give a big shout-out to Conecuh Sausage.
Adam, anybody else you want to say higher thanks to?
Yeah, I want to thank my family and then all our sponsors and the school for all the support they do for us. And then also I want to thank Bass, because without them, we wouldn't be able to compete in all these great tournaments. And then finally, the city of Tahlequah for hosting this great tournament. So.
Guys, we appreciate you. Montevallo, travel back home safely, and we will see you next time. All right, hit next for me. We're getting down to it. Next team up, they are from Tarleton State, Jarrett Robertson and Brandon Smith. Jarrett's at the shop. They had some truck problems. You guys got 1 pound, 15 ounces, Brandon. Anybody you want to say higher thanks to?
I want to say thanks to my parents. Jarrett wanted me to shout out Garmin because he made Team Garmin this year. And Mr. Richard who gave me a ride up here. But it was tough, but I mean, it was a good learning experience for all of us, and we hope to be back here next year. So
sounds good, Brandon, and we look forward to that. Good luck, and we will hopefully, we'll see you next year and hopefully at the national championship. All right, they had 6 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. They are from SCAD. Let's welcome up Cody Stahl and Reese Kingston. Step on up, guys. 6'6" yesterday. You need a 10 pound, 3 ounce fish to get you into the cut with this one. Looks like a nice one. 2 pounds, 12 ounces. Takes you to 44th place, Reese. So a good finish. Going to be a top 50 finish for you. Who do you want to say higher thanks to?
I want to say thanks to Mr. Doug, our athletic director, for bringing us out here. And I want to say thanks to my dad for driving out here, and all my friends and family back home that are watching.
Back to you, Cody.
I'd like to thank all my family, friends, my sponsors, ALX Rods, Big Bite Base, Jobsite Aerial, True South Custom Lures, Yamaha Outboards, and Hook and Gaff, and my athletic director, Doug.
All right, guys. Well, good job. Been a pleasure. Good luck. We'll see you next time. Again, if you are inside the top 12, go ahead and make your way backstage now, because we will be pulling you out onto the stage once weigh-in ends. Down to our final 3 teams. McNeese State, Alex Murray and Trent Manuel. All right, guys, step on up. You had 4 even yesterday. You got 2 more today. Let's get a weight on these 2. £5 pounds 9 ounces takes you to 40th place, Alex. So just going to be a good finish for you. Not making it to the final day, but anybody you want to say higher thanks to?
Yeah, I definitely want to say thanks to some people. I want to say thanks to y'all for putting this on. It was a great experience all week. And I want to say thanks to our sponsors for making this possible, and to my family and friends for making the trip up from Louisiana.
About you, Trent?
Same thing, everybody that put on this tournament, and my parents for driving all the way up here, and the man upstairs.
All right, guys, great job. Enjoyed seeing you. Travel home safely, and we'll see you next year. All right. Texas A&M. Come on up, John Moore and Clark Manis. Tough day yesterday, but we're bringing a fish up today. Hey, guys. Oh, that's a nice one. You're going to catch one. That's the kind you want to catch. Get a picture of this one after we weigh it. One fish for you. 4 pounds and 4 ounces. Let's hold that one up for you. In top 12, final call for top 12. Go ahead and make your way back to the back of the stage. Good job. There's a nice fish for John and Clark from Texas A&M. Well, you're going to only catch one. That's a good one to catch, right?
Yes, sir. Man, it was a tough week, but I really enjoyed the lake, even though it absolutely kicked my butt. But I would like to thank you for helping put this on for us. It's been a great event, really enjoyable, and thank you for giving us the avenue to come out here and do this.
We certainly appreciate you guys fishing with us. Clark, who else you want to say hi or thanks to?
I'd just like to thank my family and my girlfriend for coming up and supporting us. Mitch's family has been great this week, and we've just had a really great time up here at Lake 10 Killer, even though it's been rough.
All right, Mitch, anybody else?
Lastly, I'd like to thank my parents. They are, bar none, #1 supporter, and we couldn't be out here doing this if they weren't there to help support us when we had boat troubles, all sorts of stuff. So I can't thank them enough.
All right, Mitch, great seeing you. Clark, you guys travel home safely. We will see you next year. All right, we're down to our final team, and then we're going to bring our top 12 out. And they are from Texas A&M, Connor Wisenot and Carter Henderson. Come on up, guys. All right, guys, 2 pounds even yesterday. 2 more today. They need to be 2 7-pounders. 3 pounds and 15 ounces on those 2 fish. Takes you to 63rd place. Wow. Hope you had a fun time. Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to thank my parents for coming up here for this week, and I'd also like to thank the Moore family. They got us a house, let me use a boat when mine broke down, and helped me replace a power trim motor.
All right, who else? Clark?
I'd like to thank the Yamaha guy back at the ramp. The trim on our boat broke today, and he helped us and fixed it, and it's good to go now. So
those service guys are always awesome, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, anybody, friends or family?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, guys, so it's been a pleasure. Take care, travel home safely, and we will see you next week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up for the final team of day number 2. We have now cut it down to the top 12, and we are getting ready to bring them out onto the stage. Do I have Sandy? Hey, just give it to me. You guys go up on stage. Getting in 12th place, let's welcome to the stage Tanner Ward. 11th place, get up here, guys. Come on, let's go. 11th place, Brian College, Thad Simmerly and Ethan Shaw. Right behind them in 10th place from Bethel University, Hunter Loudon and Seth Roberts. 9th place, West Virginia University, Nolan Miner and Casey Lanier. 8th place, Sam Houston State, Dylan Harrell and Colby Bryant. 7th place, Northwestern State, Dustin Nash and Gregory Green. Blue Mountain College, 6th place, Ty Cox and Alden Kill Jr. 5th place, Campbellsville University, Bradley Dunnigan and Nick Ratliff. 4th place, Bemidji State, the Swansons, Thor and Mitch. 3rd place, Grand Valley State University, Lucas Murphy and Nolan Hitt. 2nd place from Auburn, Cole Birchall and Peyton McCord. And your day number 2 leaders from Bethel University, Garrett Enders and Cody Huff. Ladies and gentlemen, there are your top 12 that are going to battle it out on Lake Tenkiller first thing in the morning, where we will be crowning your new national champions here tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're going out at 6 a.m. right there at Cherokee Landing State Park, so please come out and support those teams as they go out for one final day. They're going to go out and fish, and we'll bring them back in and trailer them right here to NSU campus, where we will be crowning yet again another national championship team. For the fine folks here at Tour Tahlequah, all the folks at NSU, and everybody else I've mentioned and or failed to mention here who have made this event successful, thank you so much. For our DJ Lou Kelly, the entire Bass staff, I'm Hank Weldon and John Stewart. We will see you guys first thing in the morning at 6 a.m.